Hello, hello, hello. This is
Hello, and welcome to the trip with me, Derek 1, and me, Derek 2. How are you doing, everybody? We are the Derricks. Oh, seriously, hello, everyone. I hope you're well. We do have Spencer in the background, and I will let him in for whenever he is ready. But still, I messed up the intro. But still, doesn't really matter. How's everyone doing out there in Tripland? Tripland a thing? I have no idea.
Up it. Trigger. Going no. No.
How you doing, Ryan, of the Mr. Arsenal podcast? Howdy. Anyway, Big Gunner's in as well with Tom's got enough for an orgy now. That's not PG, sir. That's not PG at all. How you doing? The kickoffs have begun in 3 p.m. games, and let's have a look at the scores. Obviously, at the 12:30 game in UK time, Newcastle United drew 2-2 with Chelsea, which is a thing that happened. Everything else is 0-0 at 3 o'clock games. In the Championship, Blackburn Rovers defeated Millwall by 2-0. And then Preston, Norwich, Southampton and Coventry all scored a goal each between them. So 1-1 at Preston versus Norwich and 1-1 between Coventry and at Southampton. Southampton versus Coventry. I read that wrong. Anyway, what else is going on out there in the football world? Not much. Not much at all. Oh, Boston United lost 2-0 at home to Aldershot in National League. Just waiting for the inevitable goal that will take us off top spot. I'm not going to lie to you and say it's not going to happen because, let's be fair, Man City are home to West Ham, so it probably will. And Ryan of the Mr. Arsenal podcast, which you can get on any good podcast device. Good time to play Leeds. Good time to play Palace for Leeds tonight. They're probably thinking the same thing, admittedly. But yeah, it's really convenient, it being at 8 p.m. in the UK. Because it's a lot better than I hate 5:30. It being 5:30 really messes up my dinner time. Kind of want to get myself some grilled chicken before the game. Is what it is.
Okay, come on.
Anyway. Rosie's in the house and she wants to know, are Gary and Sam on a date? And the obvious answer to that is quite obviously yes. She then follows up with, hope all are well. My reading's become terrible. And City will win 5-0. At least we just have to focus on us come 8 p.m. That is true. In fact, Ryan, that is a very astute, some would say almost a mature observation. Have you been hacked? And
Yeah, man.
I have to work a 450-person event right after the match. I hope we get all 3 points. And then Ryan back down to earth with Careless Whisper playing in the background. We can kind of hear you, Spencer. And I knew it. Do you think they're sharing spaghetti bolognese in the style of Lady and the Tramp? Yes. Goal at the Etihad with let's see if we can confirm that. I've not got nothing here, but that's not to say it hasn't happened. Brenny is in the house. Brenny K74. Haaland yet again. Oh no, I've got it here. It's Haaland. Who do you think is the woman? Says Rosie. And always with George Michael Ryan. The Terminator scores. Brenny by Beatrice Gunner. And Brenny! Hey mate, from Rosie. I'm going to put Derek 2 back in his rightful place, and I'm just going to sit here and say nonsense, presumably, because Gary made a decision to put me in charge of his show for a bit, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, Brenny says, hey Rosie, or hey at Rosie. I'm getting worse at reading. I'm getting terrible at it. More importantly, who is winning the true big game than at Port Vale?
No one knows, Tom. No one knows.
I'm going to try. Oh, because I'm looking in the wrong division. Yeah, it's goalless. It's goalless. How you doing, Spencer?
Doing well. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you, sir. Even though I know you know my opinion on Christmas, but I'm still just going to be polite about it.
It's all good. How is everyone doing?
Brenny's going for 1-1 at Everton tonight. I've got you down to win personally, but Spencer, you've got lights up all year and it's Christmas. Have you taken the lights down?
No, they're just not on. It's like 10 a.m. here. And the person that would normally turn them on hasn't come downstairs yet, so.
There you go. There you go. Well, you don't find out by not asking questions, to be fair. So
it's an okay question.
What we got here? So
No, we're in second place now.
Yeah. So
Arteta out.
I mean, I've never been more convinced of Arteta out personally, as you well know.
Yeah.
I don't just think Arteta out, get him out of Earth, kick him off the planet.
Yeah, we can send him on a space shuttle mission. You know, they could be part of the people that start the colony in Mars. There's options here.
Rosie has asked, how are you, Holly and the family? And someone called Bronco Coin. I still read it as Brocoin for some reason, despite the fact I know it says Bronco in VA.
Oh, maybe I'll have to make the letter I capitalized one of these days.
Nah, that's my fault for being a doofus. But doing well,
good.
thank you. And I'm reading it out, not knowing that you've obviously wrote it. So I don't know why I'm reading it out, but still I'll read out anything that gets put in it.
Well, so you got Bournemouth, Burnley, Brighton, Sunderland, Wolves, Brentford, and then City, West Ham. Interesting matchups. And almost 2-0. Yeah.
Oh, my favourite team, Derby County, have conceded at home to Portsmouth.
Derby County, your favorite team?
The world famous Derby County.
Hmm.
They're probably not even the most famous team in Derby.
They might get promoted this year.
Who, Derby County?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at that championship table.
I think they're in 5th.
No, they're currently in 13th.
Are they? Okay.
I think you might be thinking of Hull.
Possible.
Because they are currently in 5th.
Yeah. I did send my buddy a picture of a hot dog that they were serving at Hull City that looked like it would cause some of the worst stomach and acid reflux problems on the face of the earth. I
think I know the one you're describing.
I'm sure it was good, but man, you're gonna eat that wearing a football jersey, maybe? It's kind of risky. But lucky for them, their colors are already yellow.
That is helpful. Rosie says, Magic. Chris Nix is in the house with Hey Sweeties. Hello, Chris. And Boy Tendio has turned up with, I got a bone to pick with just about every fucking one. Distract me with a controversial food take, quick. When I was a child, I used to eat mince-all sandwiches.
I got one for you. I thought butter cookies were trash until I had some yesterday, and I realized I'm going to reevaluate that take.
Were they not trash?
Well, I for some reason, the 10 you get with all like the crappy different assortment of cookies, and I was like, yeah, that's just kind of a waste of calories. And then I had one yesterday, and I was like, maybe that was a wrong take. There's your controversial food take for me. It's not like super riveting or anything, but don't turn down the 10 canned cookies is my point.
I would never dream of it. Actually, I probably would dream of it, admittedly, because Chris Nix has got one. My one is that sausages are not nice. I agree to the extent of I'm going to be very careful when I use this as a sentence, but it's perceived as poor person food, right? In the context of it basically essentially being the crap meat of the pig, just put into a cylindrical form.
Well, waste not, as I say.
I'd eat it, but I'm just saying, like, that's probably where that perception that it's not nice would come from.
I mean, I'm not anti-sausage, right? I don't eat it that often. I actually, ironically, had a sausage biscuit for breakfast this morning, which I probably shouldn't be eating regularly, but I have been, so there's that. I mean, pork is traditionally, even in America, considered a poor person's meat, just back to like early 1900s, 1800s, and stuff like that. So, especially in the South. But
yeah, I'm not saying it is, but that's the perception of it, right?
But here's the reality: is it's really good.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
like, I don't agree with Chris Nix's take, but I can understand why people would have that take.
Yes. Yes, it's not the most controversial food take on the face of the earth, because there's a lot of health issues potentially in a lot of pork, so.
Yeah, because again, it's perceived as basically they could put any old crap in it and you wouldn't know because you're going to fry it and eat it.
Don't eat it because of religious purposes.
Yeah.
So.
Roger said Danish butter biscuits, half chocolate, are the best biscuit around. And Big Gunner follows up with, check where it's made, Spencer. Only made in the USA is the way to go.
Yeah. So a little Hulk Hogan to it as well.
Yeah, brother.
USA. Sorry.
Get out of town, Chris, and it didn't work. I still have Arsenal fans' takes on Gyok, or is Gyok in it as a word, or Yok, whatever, running through his head. Ketchup enhances mac and cheese. I mean, I wouldn't eat mac and cheese, so I'll take your word for it.
There's no way you can put ketchup on mac and cheese. Hot sauce makes mac and cheese legit.
Hang on. Right, so let's investigate this slightly more in depth.
Break it down.
Why not ketchup, but another sauce?
Because it just you're changing the texture, not the texture. You're taking the texture. Well, I know you're changing the texture and the flavor of the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese in itself doesn't need any. Oh crap, dude, sit down.
So, do you really mean basically you like your mac and cheese to taste like hot sauce?
I like the spiciness of hot sauce, and it adds a flavor. It's like having, I don't know, like tacos with your hot sauce. You put the cheese on there. It's the same texture. It's the same mentality, I guess.
I wouldn't have it either way, obviously, because I don't eat cheese. But I just found that an interesting take.
No, I understand people that don't like mac and cheese, but ketchup on mac and cheese just seems very weird. It's like ketchup on eggs. That's extremely weird too.
Meat doesn't belong on pizza, apparently.
Oh, well, that's insane as well too.
I mean, I obviously, again, I wouldn't eat pizza, but if I did, I'd have to have some variation of meat on it.
It's more insane not to eat pizza, but I know you don't like cheese, so there's that.
That's the reason I don't eat pizza. If I did eat cheese, I'd probably have a pizza on me right now.
So good.
I
mean, if you're vegetarian and you don't like meat, that makes sense.
You might be right on the ketchup. We've got to have some self-respect.
Okay, so what I'll do, so I'll tell you what I'll do. So I don't ketchup on eggs. Again, it sounds disgusting to me. I don't even want to try ketchup on mac and cheese to see if it's a thing. I'm just gonna be thankful that my mom raised me to eat mac and cheese normally. Anyway, so outside the hot sauce, you could argue that one. But I will take eggs and syrup. If I'm eating pancakes and the eggs are on the plate as well, it's getting mixed up with the syrup for sure.
Interesting. Olives are fucking rancid.
Yes.
Again, I don't eat olives, so I wouldn't know. Cheese is not good. I agree with that. Cheese is really not good. But obviously, I'm a bit biased. Pork, the other white meat.
That was like the big commercial back in the 90s in America. Maybe you got it in the UK too. Pork, the other white meat.
I thought BX Gunner was being 18 plus. I didn't realise.
It was a legitimate ad back in the day. Pork, the other white meat.
BX Gunner's also declaring bring me all the bacon.
I love bacon, but you cannot eat bacon regularly, or you will absolutely.
Mr. Nix is back. Mr. Nix with meat on pizza. I agree. It ruins the pizza. Mr. Nix, Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm saying that, even though I've declared I don't eat pizza. Therefore, olives are great. The world would be a better place if everyone had a taste for olives. But surely that would mean that there'd be less olives for you, boy Tendio. I'd love to be a person that was the only person that ate a specific food, because then, in theory, I could be really greedy and have more of it. Ketchup on mac is insane, according to BX Gunner. Rosie is questioning the hot sauce. And then she went, in a good way, Jose, as in ketchup on mac is insane. And he went, no. Now, ketchup on eggs is my thing.
And I bet he said it like that, too.
My thing. I don't like the white of an egg. It's just a yolk. Or just a yolk. I'm kind of the opposite. If I was to have an egg, I'd rather actually have the cooked egg white as opposed to the yolk. Don't know why, but Yet the irony is, I love egg fried rice. And I know that is predominantly because of the yolk turning the rice yellow.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
1-0 get in. I presume that is Bristol City reference.
Probably.
I saw someone make a grape pasta salad dish before with camembert. Not sure if real food or some type of troll. Chris, the men in white coats are on the way. Partly, I presume it's because he puts gravy and vinegar on pasta. It's an interesting take, Chris. But Rosie said she'd rather have a boot to the fadge. A veggie boot. Pure veggie boot. Bits Gunner's reacting. And indeed, olive lovers always have to have extra olives. Or they get to have extra olives. Olive oil lovers, not so lucky though. Everyone likes that.
So is it either you absolutely love olives or you're just kind of like yuck? There's no in between.
I get that is the feeling.
Yeah. So if he goes to a restaurant and he's like, I want more olives, they're like, oh, we don't have to throw these away. Here you go.
Interesting. Gav Highlights has turned up. How you doing, Gav? He says hi all. 99.7% of biscuits/cookies are not worth the calories. So what's the 3%, Rosie, out of interest?
To be fair, Holly made some like s'mores cookies last night, and they were really good. And then she made these sugar cookies with these little cookie cutters she had bought, and they were about as hard as I don't know, a piece of wood.
The part of the yolk is baby food for chicken embryos. Sorry, Spencer. Please continue.
No, you're good. No, you're good. We're talking cookies or biscuits, as you guys like to say.
Yeah. Although, apparently, in England or in Britain, we don't actually have to clear biscuits off of our computer. It's still cookies.
Yeah.
I had to double check.
Rosie,
when I get home, I pick olives, take it to convert to oil, send it back to the UK. Ho, 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 Gav. You will, says Rosie. And, yeah, Rosie, you? All good, buddy. Gab's Blues scamming another point today. Corrected Gav. People who love blue cheese need to be on a watch list.
I'm on a watch list, then. I like blue cheese.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
With wings, though. With wings. We're not just going to go, oh, blue cheese, let me put my French fries in it. Absolutely not. It has to be wings, and they have to have hot sauce on the wings for it to make sense.
It's kind of declared olives are absolutely vile. Homemade cookies, ginger nuts, and Fox Classics make up the 0.3%. Thank you for answering. Fair enough. They are, Jose. I presume that's in the agreement of absolutely vile. Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola is rookie blue cheese. Is that Italian for not a chance Dio? Ranch over blue cheese. Blue cheese sauce doesn't count, surely. And we've caught up. Let's have a look at the old football scores. Still goalless, apart from at the Etihad. And in the Championship, Bristol City are 1-0 up over Middlesbrough. Mr. Herbert is correct.
What is the championship table looking like? Have we gone over that yet?
I don't know how live this is, but Coventry are still clear at the top.
They're going up probably regardless.
They're currently 12 points clear of third.
Oh, they're
They
probably,
should get promoted.
yeah.
But also, it's more impressive because they've not got the parachute payments that other Premier League teams that have got relegated have got. And Beats Gunner has declared Coventry is killing it, but I know that is 100% down to the fact they've got Hadji Wright in the team
Mm-hmm.
more than actually killing it, but still. Because I'm never going to. Frank Lampard could win the championship by 100 points, and I still would find something to not praise him for, even though obviously I would praise that because that's insane. But still, Chris Nix has decided he wants to go to prison. With anyone who prefers Pepsi to Coke needs their hard drive checked.
All right, I guess we're getting our hard drives checked.
I mean,
Whatever.
yeah, I
Anything
don't
on
really
there?
know what to say to that. I mean, I could be a massive prick about this and go, if you're going to declare that I need a hard drive check, you need to spell there correctly.
I'm trying to get off on a technicality.
As the old classic meme is, you make a good point, but you've got me bad to rights, but I see you've made a spelling error.
Nice.
So, but no, he's entitled to his opinion. But at the same time, my opinion is right, and Pepsi is superior.
As they would say, your opinion's right, and all others are wrong.
I will admit, Gorg has some use in pasta sauces, but I wouldn't put it anywhere else.
Or even a better one, Tom. You're entitled to your own opinion, but you're not entitled to your own set of facts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Rosie is correct. Pepsi Max is king, but I will get to that in a second. Sims, Sakamoto, and Wright are coming to the Prem, hopefully. Well, yeah, clearly all three of them will be, whether they get promoted or not. Because you tend to take players that do well in the champion. Someone will take them, obviously.
Yeah.
Coventry drew today and had 10 men. They did have 10 men, and they did draw.
And still 12 points clear of third.
That's more because Preston also drew, and they're in third.
Mm.
So, and again, Pepsi Max is king, which is true. I take ginger beer over lesser Coca-Cola products. I live in the birthplace of Pepsi. You'd find some here that would beg to differ. At first, I was thinking, you don't live in Atlanta, and then I remembered Atlanta's the birthplace of Coke, Coca-Cola. We all know that Colombia is the birthplace of Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Coke is probably the most overrated drink known to man. I like Coke it makes a nice change when I go to somewhere and they don't have Pepsi. It makes a nice change in the way like you're taking a holiday from your actual love.
Yeah.
But I'll go back to Pepsi the first.
Coke's a side piece, right? Coke's a side piece.
That would be Fanta.
When your when your regular won't do that thing you want it to do, you go get yourself some Coke.
Mm-hmm. Coke is proof that marketing works. Well, obviously, I assume everyone in here knows that Christmas is predominantly a red color because of Coca-Cola.
Mm.
Because of the Coca-Cola polar bear and the adverts.
Okay, well, again, here we go. This is going to be my argument for this. I find Coca-Cola for Christmas okay because I prefer Pepsi. If I do buy soda, it's usually Pepsi or Mountain Dew, one of the two. But the Coca-Cola advertising at Christmas is second to none, period. The polar bears are amazing. But there's no way polar bears and penguins are getting along, so...
I don't know my there and theirs. I've played the guessing game my whole life. I mean, let's be fair, Chris.
It's okay.
You know I had to go there. You played this game enough. You know I had to go there because I had to fight back in some silly way.
Oh, we might have a sending off here in the city game. It looks like a pretty nasty challenge.
Russ, I'll be able to answer your question in a second because the host is here. Does the host want to bring himself in, or does the host want me to bring him in? It's Gary time, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Tom. Hello, Spencer.
Hello.
Everybody in the chat, welcome to the show. Sorry, I was a little late.
We're discussing foods, Gary.
Huh?
We're discussing foods.
Discussing foods.
We're not discussing football at all. We're discussing foods.
No, City's already winning, so it's probably not much to talk about now, right? So
I can't even blame Rosie for this because it was Bortendio brought it up, and we all ran with it.
Well, what's your most controversial food take, Gary?
Most controversial food take. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Russell's got a question. Can he come on?
Yeah, he can come on. Yeah.
I'll send you the link, Russ.
I thought he was going to ask me something else, and that's why I was going to say no. That's why I was hesitant there. Food take, controversial food take. What are some being? Because maybe I don't have any, but I think I do.
Is there a food you like that you suspect a lot of people don't? Basically, is what we're getting at.
Ooh, I like rack and lamb. I know a lot of people don't like rack and lamb. I feel like a lot of people don't like rack and lamb. Maybe I'm wrong. I like rack and lamb. What else do I like?
You know what? I'm going to defend Gary on this. I don't like it. Oh, fair enough. He's only joking anyway.
He doesn't want to come on?
No, he was joking.
He's teasing us, man. He's teasing us. I haven't seen him on a football show in a while. Yeah, no, controversial food take. I don't know. Guacamole is really good. I know Rosie doesn't like anything that I like, so there you go. She doesn't like peanut butter. I don't think she likes guacamole. I mean, come on. She's got problems.
Plastic straws are amazing.
Yes, everybody loves plastic straws, especially the bendable ones.
Yeah. Either glass or plastic straws. I'm not doing this paper shit.
You like the metal ones? Or
metal.
Because they're adverts. And it was green before Coca-Cola came around. You had to go there or there. I did. Yeah. And I'll never sit here and say I'm not a prick because we obviously am.
Just a season to be merry. Well, that's mine.
Ooh.
If you had to pick a fictional character to give their team a team talk, who would it be?
Oh, Rudolph. Rudolph's going to be the one. There you go.
Rudolph gives the talk?
Yes. Gary, props. Come on.
When I get a new dog, Rosie, Gary will be the first to know. Gary likes peanut butter and jelly. Wrongin'. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Everybody likes peanut butter and jelly. Rosie is
I don't.
Is a weirdo. You're a weirdo too. I
am. I put some caviar on prawn pasta. Kind of blew my mind.
Ooh. I'm not at that level where I can have caviar and then be able to distinguish good and bad caviar. You know what I mean? When I have a lobster and it's got the roe in it, I toss it out. You know, so yeah.
You toss out lobster, do you, Gavin?
No, the roe, the eggs.
I understand.
Yeah. No, I eat the good stuff.
Lamb chops are okay. Not a big fan.
Yeah.
But they're very fatty.
I don't know what controversial food is. Bacon is good on anything. I mean, is that a bad take?
No one ever disagreed with that.
No, Rosie probably doesn't like bacon on everything.
Again to see if it was just hunger or actually good. Gary doesn't even have a controversial food take.
No, I don't.
I've never seen a more dismissive sentence over something so unimportant. I mean, you don't even have a controversial food take.
He went 100% in and said, you know what? You suck at this thing. I used to think Brussels sprouts were bad, but then I had Brussels sprouts with bacon, and now I like Brussels sprouts. See, look, Rosie's got weird food takes.
Plastic ones, but reusable, Spencer. And lamb is the best meat. It is.
Yeah, lamb is great. Yes. You know what? I used to. I don't know. When I was younger, I would have had a terrible. I would have said liver is really bad. But because my mom always made liver because it was it was yeah, she always made liver with onions sautéed in a pan, and I was like, oh
Liver and
yuck.
onions.
But like now, I'm like, give me some of that. So it's all an acquired taste, I guess, with the
Leo
age.
wants his spiral party straws back, and Rosie has taken the question semi-seriously with Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes were my favorite cereal. I don't eat them as much now because I'm getting old, so I have overnight oats now.
Yukon. What's a Yukon Cornelius?
I don't know what that is.
Yukon.
Is that like a
And
potato or
Rosie
something?
knows what it is because of what she's answered. So,
There's the Rudolph.
is it he really pushing Rudolph? Is this Grim Adventures Rudolph? Because he ripped like Hacky Fenwa.
Fictional character given a team talk, though.
It counts.
Gary, you just made the most controversial food take of all time. To be honest,
What did I do?
Believe he throws away the lobster roe.
Oh, see, there you go.
What the fuck? Nothing savoury on pancakes. I kind of agree.
Oh, you
with
have
that.
to have bacon on pancakes. What she see? She got problems.
Oh no, wait. I have no. I once had bacon on waffles. It
Yeah,
was delicious.
bacon on waffles, bacon in waffles. Come on, you can't go wrong with bacon.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Liver.
See,
See
see what I mean?
The liver, the better.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure if that's
Liver and
actually a good
onions,
thing.
yes, please.
Yes.
If you like guacamole, there's another person needs their hard drive checked.
Everybody likes
I don't like
guacamole.
guacamole, so
Yeah.
I would have Mega Man give the team talk. Probably now that I give it some thought at least. Agreed, Chris. And Crunchy Nut is the best cereal. Is it
I do
great?
like that too, but Frosted Flakes is the best cereal. Let's get that right.
I will say I'm not really a breakfast person, although I probably have had more breakfast this year than ever
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get 3 meals a day in. But bacon and banana pancakes,
Yeah. And
you will get it.
Foden's corner goes straight out, so not good at all. Brighton and
Waffles are
Sunderland is still
different.
0-0.
Nothing savoury on pancakes. Yes.
I like bacon with pancakes. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had bacon with pancakes.
Oh, you have to try it.
I probably would like it, but I've never had it.
No, you would like it. You would like it.
Porridge and liver. When did you get your pension, Gary?
You know what? I'm getting old. I told you. I'm getting old.
Porridge.
I used to never like. I used to never like my like. I guess it's porridge for you guys, but overnight oats. I like them. And I like hard-boiled eggs now. And once you hit a certain age, I think hard-boiled eggs are good. When I was younger, yuck, nasty. But give me a hard-boiled egg and a little bit of salt.
Give me
Yum.
the worst farts.
I don't know about.
We're still goalless.
What's the difference between a hard-boiled egg and the other kind of egg? They probably do the same thing.
So Gary, what are you thinking about the big game of the day?
Tastes different.
What is the big game of the day? Because I think you said it, but I don't remember now.
It's currently goalless, so
Which game
I'm
is that?
kind of worried about it.
What game is that? Because I don't. Tell me the
It's
name.
obviously the big game in League One
Oh, I don't know.
between Port Vale versus Peterborough United.
No, never heard of him.
What a pair of teams, champions.
City's
some
up
would say.
2-0. Harlan with a nice pass to Reinders, and he just puts it in the top of the roof of the goal. City's up 2-0. Brighton 0-0. Wolves and Brentford still 0-0. Bournemouth and Burnley 0-0. There you go,
Bird's eye
folks.
potato waffle, says Russ Morgan. They used to eat porridge and set it in kitchen drawers, cut it into squares. It's not something you should opt to eat.
I don't know what that means. Yeah.
How are Jamie Lee Curtis's kids' favourite team getting on? Let's take a look at the scores.
That's a good one.
They are losing 1-0 at Oldham Fleck.
Oh, no.
So the Epstein documents come out. Everything important was redacted. Imagine my shock.
So there's probably like 1,000 words on a page, and you can only read like 10 of them.
Yeah. And I imagine a lot of words on these documents would look like they start with a T and end in an ump.
Yeah, probably.
Not that I'm saying anything, of course, but
Mm. Bird's eye potato waffles with bacon, mushrooms, and egg yolk. Beet breakfast. I don't know what beet breakfast means. I don't know what that means. I'm not even going to try to translate it. I assume you mean beet breakfast.
Super Jilf, that Jamie Lee. She's doing well for herself. I'm prepared to bestow solid citizen territory there.
Mm.
Best, not beat. Let's read it again with best, not beat. Bird's eye potato waffles with bacon, mushroom, and egg yolk. Best breakfast.
Yeah, see that's just nasty. So, yeah. Got Nems
look
in the
at
house.
here.
I haven't said hi to everybody. Boy Dio, BX Gunner, Rosie. Who else did you say hi to everybody else? Mr. Tom?
We
or
have
did
said
you?
hi to everyone else.
Chris Nix, welcome to the show. I'm just gonna do it again because I know you did it. But Gav was in the house earlier. I don't know if he's still around.
Ryan was in.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan was in. Thanks for joining us. This guy named Broncoin VA. I don't know.
You already ruined the joke, Gary. It's already ruined. It's already ruined.
What's up with that?
We already had that discussion.
I wasn't around for it, so it didn't really happen. You know what I mean?
Nems is in the house with
we
big up.
We redacted it.
Oh.
Jamie Lee Curtis was a solid citizen in trading places.
Yes, she was.
And room and board is not the only thing around here that is free. That's the scene in it with the mirror. Anyway, sorry. What?
Yeah.
The only new information we got confirmed was confirmation that Trump interacted with a 14-year-old. Let's see how well Trump can sell. Plus, I'm changing the wording. Spin his story.
Mm.
And Rosie says, "Nems, hey mate.
Yeah.
Name the snowman Garchano." Hi, mate, Rosie.
Mm. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because we're approaching half time, we should have a 15-second dance break.
The Spencer dance?
No.
That counts as the 15-second
Man's
dance
got a
break.
Jerry curl on, man. You know those were the days. Those were the days. Got Ryan back in the house. What does he say? When did West Ham last try in a game against Man City?
Trump sold a punch from Vince, so it's fine. He did. When did West Ham last try in a game against City? Are we venturing into laying down for territory? Leeds are still going down, according to Nems. Probably.
So where's Liverpool these days? Anybody know where they are? Anybody?
Let's have a look up the table. Oh, they're currently scrapping it out for 8th spot with Brighton.
Oh, cool. Interesting.
Burnley have scored at Bournemouth, although Rosie has declared VAR. I'm having a look at it. Yeah, on the app I'm using, LiveScore, they are doing a VAR check. And
okay.
it's pending. But Rogers declared it is chopped.
There you go.
That's a good show on Food Network, apparently. Chopped.
What is? Oh, Chopped. Yeah. I don't watch a lot of.
I'll tell you, my
Food shows
favourite
these days.
program on the Food Network, in the UK version of Food Network, is one called Mystery Diners. It's not good. It's the opposite of good. But it just amuses me.
I don't know what is it all about.
A guy, they go to this team of people that are experts at being mystery diners, and they put cameras up and they find out, like, they want to find out, like, why money's going missing from the till or things like that, and they'll catch, like, someone giving out, like, big portions of drinks at the bar and stuff, things like that. But it's massively contrived and, you know, staged, let's just say.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I like I always would watch a lot of the food shows because of the barbecue stuff that they would show. Yum. So
Bits Gunner said, my grandfather did the best Akeem and Brother Love impressions.
Nice. Brother Love.
Rosie had comments last night about Brother Love and his skin texture.
Is Brother Love, is that sexual chocolate?
No, he wears, he plays like an evangelist type character.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought,
And,
okay.
Yeah, and they paint his face red.
Oh, no, I don't know who that is. I thought you were talking about the same movie.
We will cook Nando's FC.
Oh, who are they playing? Oh, they're playing that team?
They're playing Tottenham.
That team, yep.
Rogers confirmed the goal was chopped. And what do you think of Come Dine With Me, Tom? I quite enjoy it, but I've not seen it for a long time. I'm going to try and do a quote from the show, from the guy that basically, the most famous clip of this show ever is basically the guy that had, like, the bad loser. And let me find it. Because he basically, you host dinner parties. You take turns, obviously. You'll get to host one, and then someone else, you're basically random strangers, but they'll get a night where they host, and you score it based on the food and the entertainment and the atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's very simple, but the most famous quote on this is a guy that lost, but he found out he lost on the night he was hosting, and he put in a lot of effort, but he lost.
Oof.
And someone wrote, "Dear Lord," not wrote, he said it, went, "Dear Lord, what a sad little life, Jane. You ruined my night completely. I hope you can now spend it on getting some lessons in grace and decorum, because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on. Now get out of my property." He kicked them out. And they all celebrated on the doorstep. And the camera followed them. The camera followed. It was brilliant. Massively awkward, but brilliant. Cake Boss did an episode at my job once. He made a cake edible for the shelter dogs.
That's cool.
Oh,
and
nice.
Nem says Tom looks like he only eats beans on toast. Okay.
Baked beans are good. They are.
Yeah.
But on toast.
It's not true. I don't eat that, but
I would eat it, but it's not something I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make beans on toast.
I mean, if you are saying I look malnourished, then thank you, because I have been aiming to lose weight since I came out of hospital. So thank you.
No, I like beans, but I usually have them with it's breakfast, like a Bajan breakfast is what I call it. That's what we call it in my house, anyways. It's so baked beans. So it's like a fried dough, eggs and bacon, either an omelet or on the side with some avocado. It's really good stuff. Good stuff.
Flame Grill Nando's FC. Horses look like fun to own, but also very expensive. Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're dangerous too if you fall off one.
Yeah.
So
could get trampled by them.
Yeah. Yeah. Favorite food TV show? Did you guys do that already or no? Oh, you had favorite foods, controversial food takes, and now favorite TV shows. Hmm.
Someone sent me a video clip of Home Alone 2.
Oh, with that idiot in it?
No. Although my favourite bit of that is the fact that, you know, when he asked for the future president, what direction Toy Story is. And let's just say for argument's sake, try and remember it correctly, but he goes, oh, it's that way. And then he immediately went in the other direction because he doesn't trust Donald Trump.
Even kids now.
Well,
Come on.
Macaulay Culkin knew even back then.
He went the same way he told him to go.
No, he went in the opposite direction. Well, whatever direction he told him to go, he went in the opposite direction. I remember it vividly. It was like, I don't trust this dirty old man.
No, nobody should. You know, I do like. You know what? Man versus food. I do like that one because the food is always good. So give me those food challenge things. I watch a lot of the food challenge stuff on YouTube. The Beard meets food. You ever seen him? He's a British guy. He goes around all around England doing like food challenges. So he's pretty good.
He saw a Christmas card with "Dear Lord, what a sad little life." Or "Dear Lord, what a sad little Christmas." Very good. Favorite food TV show? I quite enjoy Hell's Kitchen, but calling it a food TV show is generous.
You like it just because he's screaming at people, calling them idiots.
Yes. I actually think it's massively fake. Like, it's staged, obviously. But the only way I can justify it, because like my mum will say, she goes, I don't get why they're on it. It's like, well, they're on here to win something. Therefore, they go on there knowing he's going to scream at them.
Yeah.
The only way I justify it. But anyway, beans on toast is terrible, to be honest. Can't you add an egg and some meat? Are we simulating wartime rations?
You know what it is? It's like you go in really quick for a tea, have your tea with beans on toast, and you get out of there. Bacon and eggs takes a little bit more time sometimes. So you know what? It's one of those kind of things when you're in a rush. People always like chop, gotta make money, and they gotta leave. So they have a quick little something to get going before the date starts. Beans on toast, done.
Boy Tendio says my favourite food TV show was The Naked Chef. Wouldn't have got into cooking without that. Am I right?
It was something else.
Jamie Oliver.
He thought it was something else. That's why he got into it.
Yeah.
I know. That's
maybe
what you
thought it was a woman.
Yeah.
Garnacho or Madueke.
You know, I think you know what it is. It's not even Garnacho or Madueke. You know what the problem is? The team in blue. That's the problem.
Yep.
It's decent players going to poor teams, and then actually, you know what? They look poor. I mean, anybody thought Kai Havertz would score 15 goals in a Premier League season after he left Chelsea? Nobody thought that would happen.
That's not true. Spencer thought it would happen.
No, he did not.
He was Spencer's
He
boy.
never. No, he didn't. He didn't say that at all. And if he did, I didn't hear it, so it didn't happen.
Well, Tom apparently heard it. So
no, he didn't hear it because he didn't even know who you were.
Oh no, I never heard you say that specifically. But if that was ever a conversation, you would have ventured on the side of Kai, because Kai Havertz could literally kill someone in front of his eyes, and he wouldn't see.
My problem is these low information Arsenal fans that are like, it's a Chelsea reject. We can't have that. And their brains are broke. They don't know how to break down football and just like, well, Chelsea get rid of him. He must not be good. We're getting these cast off. No, that was my whole opinion. He hadn't kicked the ball for Arsenal. People are already whining about it. Same idiots did the same change.org. Don't sign Madueke.
Hey, you know what? Did you put this up?
I like how no one's going to follow up on what I just said right there.
Yeah. No.
Because you know I'm right.
No, I know you're right about other people out there with limited amount of information,
limited amount of brain width to.
I didn't want to say that. I was trying to be nice.
No, I'm not going to be nice because I sat there and listened to them talk and just whine and moan and groan and just.
Yeah, Baird Meats Food is a really good YouTube channel. I like that guy. He's entertaining and he eats some really good food and he eats it fast. So.
Or I'll even go in further here because I'm in the mood for this now.
Here we go. He's on a roll.
we got people that watch one sport and just assume that like rebuilding a team, like, oh, Arsenal's badge will win them games. Like you have to rebuild your team properly. Like the whole process thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's just, well, just snap your fingers. It's Arsenal showed up. We're just going to win just because. You actually have to have a good squad to win games.
Yeah. Well,
So-
what's crazy is as an Arsenal fan, you watch your team from 2004 just get gradually worse and worse and worse
Yeah.
over that's almost a 20-year period, right? And then you want it to be fixed in less time. And it's like,
Can't
dude,
do it.
you watched it deteriorate in front of your face. It takes time to get it right back because it's more than one person. It's more than 11 players. It's more than 20 players. It's more than a manager. It's all those things combined. So no.
But Chelsea's just dysfunctional. Nobody, some people have to. We're talking about people in their 20s, right? We're not talking about 35-year-old mature individuals who understand processes, certain things, how it needs to be a professional.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have
just
structure.
Mr. Tom understands. He's like right there with those people.
He gets it. Like if you don't have structure and you go somewhere where there's
No, he is those people.
Listen. Listen.
No, he's gonna be quiet.
No, I just said what I said.
I heard what you said. All right.
Whatever that
what is-
Heston Blumenthal show was, that was brilliant. Forgot what it was called.
What was it called?
I have no idea.
Is that a food show?
Doesn't he have a restaurant called the Fat Duck or something like that?
That sounds like
Might be misremembering it.
sounds tasty.
Beard Meats Food is also excellent, Gary. And Gary would love old Rate My Takeaway episodes.
That was, yeah. One thing I always remember as a little kid is I tell this story all the time. Sitting in the car late at night, screaming at my dad to get me fish and chips, and then looking over and there was a kid eating fish and chips, and you can see the steam coming off of it, and it's like, I want some of that. Dad wouldn't get it for me. This kid was eating it. His nose was drooling because it was so cold, but he was eating fish and chips, and it didn't matter.
It sounds like this is a trauma event for you.
Yeah, because I still remember
Feels
it.
like-
Yes, there's a few things I remember from
Shaped his
England, but
life.
I remember that one. I wanted my fish and chips, man.
So here's a
Chris
funny
Nick
story.
says he's written Nigella Lawson for her cooking skills and nothing else.
Yeah, right. That's what it. Yeah, he's lying.
So a funny story. So my mom and dad, my dad was actually retired recently, so he was giving I would watch her show too. I'm sure she cooks great food. And he comes he's like,
beyond solid citizen.
beyond.
Solid.
Anyway, so he retires and he's like, hey, I got a bunch of stuff I'm getting rid of. And long story short, it was like a lot of stuff we'd given him for Christmas over the last like 5 to 10 years, Dolphins gear and crap. And my wife goes, that's it. She goes, we're just giving him money for Christmas. We're not buying him a single gift. Kid you not, she gave him a gift card for Christmas. She's not buying him anything. So she's like, we're just going to get it back anyway.
God, that show has been better at Chelsea. Not Ellen Road, he wasn't.
Yeah. No,
Them knows all about good performances at
So
Ellen Road, doesn't
basically,
he?
Holly's got the same trauma that you've got going on there, Gary. She's given stuff to my father, and my father has cast it away as no longer necessary and needed.
yeah. I needed to eat, but my dad didn't want to eat. I hear you.
Dick Stunner has a Kai custom varsity jacket. He's ready
There you
to
go.
drop for the heel turn return.
You got a custom varsity jacket for Kai? That's bold. That's really ambitious there. I mean, I hope it works out for you. I do.
Arsenal
I think it'll
bought
work out
more
for him.
shit off Chelsea
I don't know when
than
he'll be back.
Boxhead
That's the
stuff.
problem.
Retroholic Gamer, otherwise
Welcome to
known
the
as
show.
Colonel Ward, has popped
Hello.
up with
Welcome to the
Audi.
Yeah. No, you know what? The one thing that I'll say about Kai Havertz not being available is hopefully Arteta will just go ahead and do what he should have done anyways, is just use his bench, use his squad, and not keep waiting for somebody else to come back, right? What is this? 2
Beer
words.
Stunners declared 2 words. William Gallas.
I don't think that's a good. It's a good comparison for someone.
United is a shit show. I mean, it
Yeah.
is, but still, Russ Morgan says the Fat Duck is in Marlow, near me.
Now, where is Marlow in respect to where my dad lives?
Probably not that near it.
Not that near. Is it many train rides or
I mean, you can get anywhere in England on the train.
no? But is it like I can take one train ride and go watch Arsenal, or I can take two trains and go to
You're
Leeds. You know
probably
what I
going to
mean?
need 2 or 3 trains, I'm guessing.
So
Huh?
you're saying you need different.
I've never been to Marlow, so I have no idea where it is.
Oh, I thought you knew where he lived.
No.
Like what area of England he lived. Nobody knows
I
where
know
you
where
live.
I live in
Russ.
England, but I have no idea where Marlow is.
I thought Russ lived in Slough.
He does.
So that's why.
Unfortunately, Heston had a mental breakdown, putting so much attention to detail into his cooking. Totally believable.
That because they're what, like outside of London, west?
Yeah. So
Kelly from Saved by the Bell has her own cooking show in the States, and the cooking is all I watch it for.
Yeah, right. He says that with a little smile.
I mean, it says without even looking that I know it's Tiffany Amber Thiessen, so that must say a lot.
Yeah.
Just that she's got a cooking show.
Standards, man.
Yeah. And how nice of Champions of the Universe to draw, just not to compete for a league.
Yeah. I kind of was laughing in the first half when they were down 2-0, and then Newcastle kind of did what they did to us. They kind of just let you back in the game all of a sudden.
Do you guys know Thomas Straker?
Nobody knows who that is, right?
Silk High Havertz, Garnacho starts for Leeds. For the amount of money it cost us, I should fucking hope so.
Aren't you fine without Garnacho?
I would rather shit in my hands and clap than have Garnacho in my team.
No. You'd rather shit in your hands and clap right here, close to your face.
Yes.
I was going to say, do that in your hands and then floss your teeth.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah, but I'm not. From
Nems,
Ealing. Wait, go back. I didn't read that. You go too fast,
Jeff
dude.
Striker is. Sorry?
Go back. I didn't. It would be
two trains, says Ross.
Okay, all right.
He's guessing as well.
He's guessing he doesn't know where he lives?
He's doing from where your dad lives.
Yeah. You said he's guessing. Oh, he said he's guessing. Oh,
he is guessing. He literally said he's guessing.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see the last part.
Incredible. I'll put it back up so you can just confirm it.
Yeah.
Some places in England sound made up. Slough, real place. My phone already knows what it is. Because Slough was it where they showed the office was set. In the UK version.
Mm-hmm.
And Thomas Stroker is a chef. Stroker.
It sounds a little. I don't think I want to go to that restaurant.
Thomas Stroker is a chef.
He's a big fan of stroganoff.
Gary, can you take the time to go through the football scores?
No, we can do that.
Our lovely audience,
because I know you guys would love the scores. So let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna click the wrong button here. So the scores, as you know, right now we're into the second half of games. Bournemouth and Burnley still 0-0. Brighton, Sunderland 0-0. City's up 2-0 on West Ham. Wolves and Brentford 0-0. All these teams are coming back in for the half. For those in the La Liga, Levante is losing at home to Real Sociedad 1-0. Any German scores we care about? No, keep going. England Championship. Bristol City is up 1-0 in Middlesbrough, so Weers would be happy, right?
Yeah, we already had him in when he scored
Wednesday. QPR is destroying Leicester 4-0. Yipes. And Watford and Stoke are sitting at 0-0 right now. All right, can I get some more England scores? England scores.
I do believe that Leicester's current manager used to be the QPR manager. So they might have been giving it a little bit of extra oomph, maybe.
My machine's acting really slow today.
Leeds is a League One side, according to NEMS.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not really true, though, is it? I mean, I know you're trying to get a rise out of me, but at least say something that's, arguably true.
All
Right,
right.
at
So
least say a championship side, then I can go, yeah, probably.
yeah. All right. Here we go. League One scores for those who Stevenage, Burton finished at a 2-2 draw. Desmond, yes. Wigan and Blackpool. Wigan loses at home 0-2 to Blackpool. Donchester is losing 1-3 to Plymouth.
Oh,
Exeter is 1-0 over Barnsley. Leyton Orient and Bradford sitting at 1-1 draw right now. Lincoln and Cardiff. Lincoln's winning 1-0 at home. Mansfield. Oh, wait. Score update. Lincoln and Cardiff are sitting at 1-1 right now. Well,
there
yikes.
you go.
Scores change as we sit here. Port Vale and Peterborough. I think this is the game of the day. Sitting at 0-0 at half right now, people. Sorry, that's what it
Port
is.
Vale will retain their world championship if they don't lose.
There you go. Mansfield and Stockport County 1-1 draw at this time. Rotherham losing at home to Huddersfield 3-0. Wickham up 2-1 on Bolton. League 2 Bromley. It's up 2-0 on Grimsby. What else we got going on here? Notts County. What's going on my screen? Notts County and Walsall sitting at finished up at 0-0. Barnet, Salford. Salford is up 2-0 over Barnet on the road. Colchester at home 2-0 over Newport. Fleetwood, Cousins' team, Son's team, they're losing at home 1-0 to Gillingham. Harrogate is hosting MK Dons. Hosts aren't happy. Hosts aren't being nice. They're up 3-0. The hosts are in trouble, actually. Harrogate's losing 3-0 to MK Dons at home. And team of the channel, Oldham, is playing Transmere and is losing 2-1 on the road. Shrewsbury, Chesterfield 0-0. Swindon, Crawley 0-0. Yeah, and there's actually some national scores in there. So Boston loses at home to Aldershot 2-0. Woken, I think that's how you say it. You guys tell me that's probably wrong.
Woken.
Scunthorpe. Is how you say it? Scunthorpe.
Yes.
So
Scunthorpe United.
Yeah. Those are your England scores, folks. All right. So Liverpool is winning games now. So that's what he says. And when I look at their form, they've won 2 of the last 5, and they've drawn 2 of the last 3. So I don't know. That doesn't sound like winning to me.
No, Gary. Anytime Liverpool wins a game, the whole everything's right. They're back in the title race. 20 points out, still back in it, baby.
Yep. They are sitting right now 11 points back of City. City sits at the top of the table right now. Chelsea still sits 4th with the draw. But Chelsea will probably stay right where they are no matter what happens. Well, nope, Sunderland can jump them. They play, Sunderland plays Leeds tomorrow, is that?
No.
When do they play Leeds?
Sunderland play Leeds on the 28th.
Yeah.
It's the next game. Sorry. Well, they don't have a game. Are they Sunderland? Oh, they're playing right now. No, Sunderland won't be able to. Well, no, Sunderland can. Nope, they can't. They can't pass Chelsea. Chelsea will sit 4th no matter what happens this window.
Take a rest for 2 minutes, Gary, because it's time for Rosie to let us know what's going on YouTube.
All right, hit it.
Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling has a show. I don't know who that guy is. Sam Greenwood, he has a show, and he's going to have a show on New Year's. Follow that link, and basically, you get his New Year's show. What else
Very
we
nice.
got? We've got the good Dan Naguna channel. Does Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. But is he doing one tonight, presumably after the Arsenal game? Also, his partner in crime, Zanzi the Barbarian, or the Zanzi. Zanzi's a nice man. He's got a YouTube channel. We've got Moss, Sports World, the world of sport.
Check it out.
Retroholic Gamer said he's got carol singers at his door last night. He asked them, "Do you know Silent Night?" They told him they did. I told them, good. Fuck off then, as I want one.
Ha ha ha.
It is funny though.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Anyone watching Spartacus, House of Usher? Pretty good.
No, I've got like 4 games on here, or 3 games on here.
90 Sports Bar. Follow the 90 Sports Bar. And Beards Gunner, he's also got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Follow BX.
Mm.
Boy Tendio, he has a YouTube channel as well. So does Highbury Fans Forever.
Check
That's
it out.
George, isn't it? I believe. BBK Sports. Another one of Gary's boys.
Yeah. Check it out, people.
Leeds will be a Red Bull club. See, that's a lot closer to things that you can actually get to the bone that Leeds fans wouldn't want to hear. I mean, other than going, you're a League One club, or fuck off. But still.
Wait till they call them RB Leeds United.
Don't get me wrong, I'd be thrilled in that situation, as silly as it sounds, because I'd be like, well, we're probably not going to go out of business anytime soon.
That's true.
Because, you know, there in our history, there was a time when that was actually a distinct, genuine possibility. Rude 1 star, if I'm reading that right, has got a YouTube channel. Nems, Liverpool are a bin fire at the moment. LOL. We are winning games there.
You won 1 game in 3. It's not called winning games. At least in the league.
How many games did you win at Ellen Road in last month? Don't get me wrong. They're going to batter us on January 1st. I'm very confident that they're going to destroy us.
You don't know what's going to happen on January 1st. You probably thought they were going to batter you at Ellen Road, right?
Oh,
at the beginning of the season, you probably thought that's going to be a tough one, yeah?
Monday
DWTT,
evenings.
Rosie, thanks for the pub. And all the friends of the channel.
Subscribe to DWTT's channel. And yes, it does stand for drop weight tier test.
It does not. It does not, people. Fleetwood has just scored to tie it up 1-1 with Gillingham.
It stands for.
You know, it's funny when I put in DWTT the first time. That's the first thing I saw, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is not anywhere near whatever I was thinking."
I was thinking it's down with the titties.
You know, I don't think that way. That's nasty talk.
That's not true, Gary. You've drawn with Leeds. Leeds were unlucky not to win that game. She's right. She's right.
Leeds could have at least drawn City.
That minute, the final minute of the game in the stoppage time, when Leeds had the corner, and I think we had a throw in or something like that. But basically, you could actually see Liverpool's arseholes were going a bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were terrified. You were terrified, Nems. You were terrified. If you were wearing shorts, we'd have actually seen the shit running down your leg. That's how scared you were. You'll be happy we cook Spurs. I mean, everyone's happy when Spurs get cooked. Please make sure sub to the channels and press that like button. Spencer, has that cat behind you got a Hitler moustache? We'll go back to that one when he's actually back. Arsenal playing tonight. They are at the exact same time that Leeds are playing.
Yeah, Mr. Tom, I don't know. Do you? I mean, I'm going to watch the game. I don't know if you want to be on with me. I might just do a watch along.
It's on the Leeds
you
game.
get to watch it. Oh, even better.
Yeah, I get to see it. What does Mrs. Claus get when she wears tight pants? A mistletoe.
That's just nasty.
Director John's in the house.
That's it.
So Rosie wants everyone to watch every show but Gary's. I feel left out. Subscribe to the Mr. Arsenal podcast.
Yeah,
It's
do
a good
that.
show. It's a good show.
Yeah.
And Ryan has a channel. It's great, says Russ Morgan off
Check
Slough.
it out.
2 sausages in a pan. One turns to the other and says, it's fucking... Why do I feel like I got deja vu reading this? Anyway, one says, turns to the other and says, it's fucking hot in here. And what the other one replies, a fucking talking sausage?
Yeah.
Arsenal Misfit.
Right.
Subscribe to Steve. We all know you will be RB Leeds. Probably.
Oh, do you want to do that?
And Mr. Arsenal podcast. There you go. And Lucky Singh. Lucky Singh. I believe he supports Man United, but even Man United fans deserve love. Miss Melina. Miss Melina's streaming tonight. I mean, that, I'm sure it's understandable. I will not be watching it because I'll be watching Leeds United, but I probably will actually say hello to her now. I've said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She does deserve support, of course, as well. She's a good woman. We don't need Leeds in the league. Okay. And DWTT was dogging with them team. That's not PG.
It's not nice at all.
Hey, John. Yeah, everyone's apart from Gary.
Yeah.
When's that, Kate? The team, I mean.
Yeah.
Left that, Ryan.
It lost its thing. Yeah.
Dogging with the team. Left that, Ryan. I'm not even getting involved in that. And I know, Russ, you okay?
Think about how wild this is. You've got 60 minutes in, and City's scored the only 2 goals for 4 games.
Wait, say it again?
City's only scored 2 goals for all 4 games. It'd be wild if the other 3 games go all 0-0.
I can answer that. It's because the Premier League is shambolic. It's not the best league in the world.
It's a farmers' league, as they say.
Yeah.
Although I've never seen anybody bring
Mr.
it up,
Tom's not going to come on with me. Maybe I'll join you, Ryan.
You can all join me. I'll drop you all a link.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have a link for your show, Ryan? If he puts it in the chat, do you think it'll come up, or?
It should. Why? I don't think I have.
Well,
is it automatically blocked? Stuff like that?
Well, no, because Ryan doesn't have the mod rights, but Rosie does. And if Rosie puts the link in the chat, it will come up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know. I thought anybody could put a link in. I didn't think it.
No, that's not true.
Oh, okay.
But I do know that Rosie will be able to circumvent that ruling. I believe.
All right. Yep.
I mean,
sure I can do it.
Problem.
I can do that. What's
that Mrs. Claus one is crazy. And Ryan, your link is above.
Oh, there you go. It's in there.
Well, no, that's the link to his channel. Not necessarily. I'm more specifying the link to his show.
Oh,
I mean, I could find it myself, but I'm
I'll check and
lazy.
see if he's got it there already. Yep, he's got it there. I'll put it in here.
You shared everyone's channel, not but Gary's. She did share Gary's, to be fair, because that's what made me say drop weight tier test. Leeds' Tin Pot Club. I mean, we can get into a question. Nems, have you been to Anfield?
Oh, that's just not what I wanted to do. My cut and paste was bad. I'm gonna have to change this. I can delete it. Even better.
Nems, you still going on? When are you doing a stream on down 4 Liverpool this season? Tom made Ryan cry. Did I? Not knowingly.
All right, so there you go. There you go, Ryan. Your show's in there tonight. Today.
It's there. Yeah, I can put the link in. Ryan just WhatsApp me it.
I just put it in, so it's done.
Oh, fair enough. Thanks, Tom. What did I do? Fair enough, though. Thank you. Ryan's show today. Yeah, that's the link to the show specifically. That's what I was actually getting at. People, we all should support each other when possible, I suppose. But it's all good. No problems. Right. Okay. Let's check the score down in Port Vale.
Yeah, let's do that.
Still 0-0 in 58 minutes. Not really a great World Championship match, is it?
No.
I mean,
first off, the two teams suck, but yeah.
I do believe that Peterborough are about 19th and Port Vale were 24th.
So pretty much crap teams playing each other is the championship of the world.
Yes. But it does actually... Oh, no, fair enough, Rosie. My apologies. But I actually have the trash here. Basically, this is my working out. Chelsea started the year and the season as world champions by winning the world championship, the club world championship. They then immediately lost the first pre-season friendly they have to Sholin FC, who is a real football team. I confirmed it. They're a real team. And then basically they went 13 games unbeaten, to which they then lost to East Brother FC, who then lost to Boreham Wood after one defence. And basically Forest Green Rovers then beat Boreham Wood, who then immediately lost to Luton Town, who then made 2 matches unbeaten, who then lost to Burnley. And then Port Vale beat Barnsley 5-0 in the Football League trophy.
And that, folks, is nonsense personified right there.
It's a real thing.
No, that's not nonsense. That's legitimately... You're a college football fan, Gary. You've seen this stupidity.
Okay, see, I say nonsense, you say stupidity. Okay, get it. Same thing.
It's legitimately... Yes, I think that was a legitimate breakdown on Mr. Tom. Not giving Tom credit or whatever, because he's not the first one to do it, but the transitive property has been utilized in college football. Yes. You can obviously...
the big word there.
Oh, we got a goal. We got a goal. Brentford scored.
Oh hell, it hasn't shown up on my screen yet.
Well, I ruined it for you. Sorry.
No.
Nems, you've non-stop mentioned Leeds, but are completely ignoring how your team have been diabolical this season.
Nems like Leeds a little bit. Do you think Nims is slightly jealous that Leeds has blue in their colors and white, and he wishes Liverpool had the same color scheme as Leeds? That's why he keeps talking.
I think that's exactly what it must be.
It might be.
What happened to Chelsea? Well, they lost to Leeds as well.
He's tired as well. He's tired of not being allowed to walk alone.
No, you know what? Chelsea has won 2 games. They did 2 Desmonds, and those are considered wins in their books, is my understanding.
Mr. Qatari, thank you for joining us. How are you doing?
Hello, Alex. How are you doing, sir?
Hello.
Yes.
And Nems is having a good old laugh. And hey, mate, you well? Chris Nix also confirmed 1-0 to Brentford. Rosie has confirmed Wolves 0 Brentford 1. And top 5 players who's having a good season. Altanaka. times 5.
Yeah.
So Wolves, are they going to break Derby's record?
The way things are going, yeah, it doesn't look good.
No, I can't see that.
They've got 2 goals in 17 games, 2 points in 17 games. If they continue to hold that form, we're talking about maybe 6 points, maybe 5 points.
The only reason I'll say it's not likely to happen is because they're going to have a run of fixtures where basically, and I'm probably not necessarily exactly right on this, but they'll play someone who basically doesn't field the full strength team because of A, they're playing Wolves, or B, because they're playing Wolves.
I hear that. But you know what? But then there'll be teams. Those same teams will probably be the same teams that might have something to play for. And if you have Wolves on your schedule, you're probably going to look at that and go, you know what? If I need points to what, stay out of the relegation zone, if I need points to finish in the top 6, top 7, right? Right? There's at least right now maybe 10 teams that'll look at Wolves and go, we have to get points in that game. You know what I mean? There's other teams that expect to get points, right? So, I mean, if you're playing Wolves, Mr. Tom, elites should be expecting to get the 3 points, right?
My only thing relating to my own team, which I do think holds us in good stead, could totally backfire on me, but the reality is that teams around us, for example, Brentford, Fulham, Forest, not West Ham, Burnley, and Wolves, we've all played them in the away fixture, so they've got to come to Ellen Road. So, I'm not going to say we're definitely going to win those, but I just mean I'd rather be in the situation of knowing they're all coming to Ellen Road than knowing we've got to go to their ground later in the season or whatever.
Yep.
Hanny Herbert's here with Bristol City 2, Middlesbrough 0. Middlesbrough starting to play. Are you actually at Ashton Gate, Hanny?
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing as well. Like, same thing with like Arsenal. A lot of the teams, the teams that would be competitive against us, they have to come to our place. It looks like Bournemouth has scored, and is it the man Semenyo in the middle of that? I think it's Semenyo's in the middle of that thing.
I'm looking forward to January the 31st.
Why? What's that?
Because that's when Arsenal will roll up at Ellen Road.
Oh, you sure about that? You sure you're looking forward to that?
No, you're obviously a better football team than us. Like, I'm not going to sit there and deny this, but the fact of the matter is that obviously you coming to Ellen Road, we're a lot different at Ellen Road, especially lately, and it will be far more competitive than it was at the Emirates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 3-0 now. Haaland with a brace, so this thing is over. It was over already, but it's over now.
To be honest, like expecting West Ham to get anything out of this game was fool's gold anyway.
Yeah, those goals look so easy, man.
Yeah, West Ham is just not that good.
It's nothing like wanting breakfast but having to get up and make it yourself.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tom, if you can get 3 points today at Palace or wherever the game is, doesn't matter. If you get 3 points out of that game, or even a point, you give yourself a 2-game advantage off the bottom, which is good for you.
Yeah.
Oh man, West Ham defender actually intercepted the ball.
Yeah.
And then let's see what they do with it.
Liverpool
it hit off another defender, and then it fell to the feet of Haaland. Like, talk about bad luck. I mean, they get to the ball. The ball definitely should get to him.
So I'm going to bring something up, Gary, and this is good. Tom can weigh in on this. When you see Haaland do what he does, it kind of makes sense why all the 9s in the league are critiqued hard, if that makes sense.
And that's just, and that's like it's not really a good way to evaluate them, right?
I mean, this guy right here, Haaland, when this thing is all said and done, and we're sitting here 10 years from now, I mean, he might be the best scorer ever in the league.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he'll get that high because I don't think he'll play that long.
I think he'll leave and go to Real Madrid too.
Yeah, I don't think he'll play long enough to get to 200 goals in a career.
It all depends on what Pep does, right?
No, Pep said he's leaving soon, and they're already talking about Maresca coming in, right? So there's already that talk, right?
Someone else that could possibly going up there too.
Yeah, no, I you know what? And the goal that he just scored there, all that was just being in the right place at the right time,
right.
And it had nothing to do with him being like the top goal scorer, but he was definitely there for the pass, right? So,
well, he gets good service, right? He gets good service.
No, he does. He does.
So,
and
but he finishes his dinner. So even if he misses, if he gets 5 opportunities a game, that's all he needs to at least put one in.
But also the other part to that is that they actually take advantage when the teams make a mistake and you have an opportunity to counter. We don't do that. That's more on us. When we have an opportunity to counter and attack,
Well,
We
most
don't do
teams
it.
don't do it. Most teams don't take advantage of it.
No, but that's the problem. You have to, because
Yeah,
when
well, obviously.
when City and all the big teams struggle in games, it's because other teams take advantage of when they have a chance. Like when you know you're playing Arsenal's defense and you have an opportunity to counter against them, and if you don't take it, then you just basically, you know, you're hurting yourself there. You have to
No,
take the, you
you're
have to
not gonna get
take
a
those.
disagreement with me on that. It's just there's something to be
No, but I think Arsenal should be able to take advantage when they have a chance. They don't do it
right.
though.
Well, obviously, I want
I've
them
got
to.
the
You know I
lineup.
want them
I've
to. But
got the lineup for Tottenham versus Liverpool. Shall I read it out for the benefit of
let's wait a
whoever?
second, if you don't mind.
Who cares about
No,
that?
go on.
It's good segue. Good segue, Tom. I know you want to move on from this boringness, but I mean,
He
obviously,
doesn't want to listen to us talk about.
but the point being here is that Holland is on a different level, and that people are what's happened is people are trying to replicate the Holland, and I don't think you can. Is my point. Whereas, like, if Holland wasn't doing what he was doing, I just wonder if the narratives around Isak, Yorkeres, Sesko would feel a little different. Because people are trying to find that same lightning in a bottle that probably really doesn't exist.
You're saying he's raised the standard, basically.
Yes, that's the best way to say it.
That's fair.
But I do think, but again, I agree with you, Gary. We do need to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
City are absolutely one of the best at that. But it also comes down to him. He knows where to be.
Yeah.
He knows where to make runs. He's in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah.
And he gets great service. All things that have to go into being, putting the ball back of the net. So, I mean, it's something, again.
Oh, no, this might be a brace. This might be oh, you have to pass it to him. Oh, my gosh. If Haaland's not screaming at him, he should be.
Yeah.
Haaland is sitting out wide.
I'm surprised Haaland's still on the pitch.
And he
usually hook him after 2
minutes
goals.
Gone. But Haaland's like, are you serious? You're not going to pass me the ball? He didn't pass him the ball. That's like they made a terrible mistake. It's basically he has Haaland out by himself on the right. He doesn't want to pass it to him. I mean, I'll take it. I mean,
let's go back to Saturday, right? Let's go back to Saturday. That last run by Jesus, he could have hit Trossard, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Like the one thing that City does do well is that this isn't what just happened doesn't really back that up, but they play good team game too. They will pass the ball in a heartbeat. Yeah. Whereas,
well, for me, if you're not going to pass it, and you better shoot that, you better get the shot off
and make it again.
Like he didn't even get the shot off. That's how bad it was when he didn't pass it to, and that was Foden. Oh no, it wasn't Foden. It could have been Foden, but that play there, like for me, if Saka doesn't pass it, then he better shoot the damn thing.
Yeah.
If you dribble in and dribble it away or dribble it into the defense, then you're wasting. I don't like wasters, right? So, Mr. Tom, tell us what's going on later today.
Yeah, give us that lineup.
Right, so we've got goalkeeper Vicario. The back line of Tottenham, back line, is Pedro Porro, Christian Romero, Van der Ven, and Jed Spence, the man that was too good to go for the children's hospital when he was on loan at Leeds, so he needs to go fuck himself. He turned up late to that and then found himself sent back to Tottenham. That's genuinely what happened. And the meeting when he got sent back to Tottenham, he turned up late for that as well.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good, Doesn't sound good.
And they're now playing a double pivot of Rodrigo Bentancur and Archie Gray.
Now, is that Archie Gray's preferred position, midfield?
I believe he plays wherever they put him, really, from what I can tell.
What is his preferred? Where are you going to get the best out of him?
Apparently, he's a central midfielder, but he played right back for Leeds. But anyway, they're now playing Mohamed Kudus, Lucas Bergwell, Xavi Simmons in behind Randall Kolo Muani. Liverpool's lineup is Alisson in goal, and their back line is Milos Kerkez, Virgil van Dijk, Konate, playing on the Saturday night. Konate, that's never going to go well for him, and Connor Bradley. Their double pivot is Gravenberch and Curtis Jones. He played really well at Ellen Road, to be fair to him, which is what matters, of course. their forward line is basically Florian Wirtz, Alexis McAllister, and Dominic Szoboszlai. Absolute fucking CUNT, that man. And their forward is Hugo Ekitike. The benches are, well, Ishak is on the bench. Biggest Gunners going 2-2 in that game. And
Hello, Mr. Luminary.
Mr. Luminary says, hopefully Tottenham win. It's going to be a good game either way.
Yeah.
Why do you want
personally, I
Tottenham
just want to see
interest?
both of them lose. So that's how I feel about it.
Let's have a look at the football scores. Let's go down, more importantly, to that big clash in League One. 72nd minute, still goalless. Port Vale and Peterborough United, still goalless. They don't want to win the World Championship at club football.
That doesn't make
sense. How
so.
dare they?
So what's the score?
0-0.
So what happens if they draw?
The incumbent champion retains the standard boxing rules.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Is this like the hardcore championship where falls happen anywhere?
I believe it's so. Yeah, and they can even happen in League One.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm literally, if they play a game, they have to win. Or they don't have to win. The other team have to beat them to win the belt.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mr. Lunari says,
it's a real thing in international football. They've actually tracked it all the way from the very first football match in international football.
Yep. Happy holidays to everybody. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all that stuff. Enjoy.
Crazy Kwanzaa.
Yeah. West Ham's going to the the bench to see if they can.
The Wolves just score.
Fresh legs in there. Do Wolves score? What?
Oh no, they almost did.
What channel is Wolves on?
I just got Goal Rush up.
I had Goal Rush up, but it had City on there, and I was like, I don't want to see that.
Well, that's what I've got. I mean, I'd be kind of like, I don't know.
Bournemouth scoring is doing me a favour. I could do with Wolves to score, admittedly, because I don't really want Brentford to get too far ahead of us.
Is that how that works?
Well, I thought we actually did quite well with Brentford on last Sunday, personally.
You drew that one, yeah?
Yeah, we competed with them, and I don't think
I mean, why do you sound like you're surprised or something? Have you not watched your team in the last month compete with pretty much everybody you played, even beat people and took points from teams that nobody thought that could happen?
I'm not surprised. They were surprised because I thought
I said you sound surprised. I said you sound surprised.
I am to the degree of, because what my fear was is because we did so well against the big six, let's just say, that we played in the 3 games before it, that I thought I worried that my team were basically going to drop their standards because we were playing Brentford.
Yeah.
And we didn't. So that pleased me.
Yeah.
Because you have to work hard against the big six regardless. Well, that's a bare minimum expectation, obviously.
Yep.
And players generally know that. So, but then it's the game after that when you play against teams that are not traditionally in the big six, where you really need your points.
Well, I mean, you got to kind of to some degree, right? Save a little something. Don't put too much effort in, Maybe good defense, better defense. What's the point of putting yourself out there? You know what could happen if you do, right? You know what can happen if you do.
Bristol City will be up to 9th by my live table. I don't know whether it's actually correct. Let's go back down to Port Vale. Still no goals. 15 minutes left.
Yeah, nobody wants that title.
No, you don't. We're going to track it every week. Regardless.
The crazy part is if it goes all the way back to Chelsea, you're going to be kicking yourself.
Don't make the rules. One bite, everyone made those rules.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, but it's based on a real thing that actually happens to this day in international football.
It's not real. That's the thing. It might be based
No,
on a real
it's
thing.
real
but
in the
it's not
sense
real.
it's a recognized thing.
It's not a
in its
recognized thing.
unrecognizability.
Nobody's. I've never seen anybody go, "Yep, that's how a championship is determined."
Well, you know, Kosovo are currently the greatest team in the world, right? In the national football.
Mm-hmm.
They beat somebody who beat.
They beat Sweden.
Right?
The lineage goes all the way back to 1872.
Well, the fact that someone has tracked this is very impressive.
Somebody with a little bit too much time on their hands. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I went to my favorite place today. I went to Costco. I love that place.
What time did you go? At like 7 a.m.?
9. They open up at 9 to Premier to Gold or whatever it's Premier members, whatever.
Senior citizens?
No,
Just joking.
but I'll you know what? I'll take advantage of that if it mattered. But I'm not at that age yet, sir.
I was barely moving at 9 a.m. So
No, I was definitely up at 8, moving around. I went to bed at like 1 o'clock.
jeez.
Yeah,
I bet about midnight.
yeah.
I think I was.
Oh, and there goes the score. And oh no, Wolves. It is definitely over now.
2-0. Lewis Potter. Lewis
Yeah.
Potter.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, the thing is, Wolves put a lot of effort into competing with us, right?
In this one too.
And I don't know how they been competing in this one. Like, if they competed against this team like they played against us, could it look different? Oh, the Wolves fans they're already leaving, man. With 8 minutes left in this thing, they don't have any trust that they can get 2 goals in 8 minutes.
Do you have any trust they can get goals in?
It can happen, right? It can.
Okay,
happen.
again, I'll rephrase that. Yes, it can happen, but do you believe this Wolves team?
Orange.
Since Gyökeres and Ishak were heavily
Orange.
involved with their transfers, Sweden's form dipped massively.
Mm.
How long are the world champions? What do you like to buy at Costco's, Gary?
You know what I've been buying recently? I always get a 3-pack of big orange juice, mango nectar, a rack of ribs because I like to cook ribs from there. Eat a long slab of salmon because I like salmon if I'm gonna have fish that week. Then they had, you know what they had? They had the 6-pack of Toblerone, so I had to get one of those because it's holiday time. That's what I
How excited you get when you're describing
I love
it.
that place, dude. And I got a couple of pairs of sweatpants that are fleece lined because it's that time of year. And so yes, so yeah, I do my clothes shopping at Costco, man. I don't have time for this going to like I don't know,
Go to Walmart.
Harrods and stuff. Yeah, you know what?
Mr. Lunary
I don't
says,
go to Walmart much, but I go to Costco, so that's where a lot of my clothes come from.
understandable for Wolves fans, not
Yeah.
for Wolves this season. Nothing can happen, LOL. Russ Morgan says lobster. He buys lobster from Costco.
I don't buy lobster. They don't have lobster at Costco, so. Or if they do, it's frozen. So you don't want to buy frozen lobster.
But I bet Russ Morgan could go and clock Costco and come out with lobster.
He probably could, and I would not eat it, and I would try to stay away from him.
I prefer the Walmart Reebok sweats, the joggers.
Yeah. See, I'm all for the I'm all for the Kirkland, or now they have Spider. I don't know what Spider is. Who does that? But
It's
yeah.
like the cast.
So are we officially declaring that West Ham laid down for Manchester City?
No. They just suck, man. That's what that means.
No.
I
That
mean,
West Ham team is bad.
they don't play good football, and it shows.
They tried. I mean, they had some attempts. They were trying to give it a go, but they just. It was like Jake Paul last night.
West Ham fans.
I was
are
happy to see him
debating
get
on
knocked
Twitter
out.
whether they're better than Leeds or not, which I know that
He's
tells
showing
you
up in WWE. I can see it happening.
You know what? And then you know what they were showing. They were
The
showing
Paul brothers.
they were showing the pull punch from Tyson when he fought Jake Paul, and you're like, yeah, he's lucky. You know, they told Tyson, you know what? We need this guy to fight another couple of fights. So can you just don't rough him up? And he definitely did. He probably got paid extra for it too. Wolves with a cross, and the goalkeeper gets there late.
Wolves
Goalkeeper gets
scored?
there late. Does the goalkeeper get there late? Oh, he points to the spot. Rose might get a. No, did he point to the spot, or is he listening to VAR? I don't get it. Make the call first. Why do the referees have to check with VAR? Make the call. If you saw a foul in the box from the goalkeeper, you point to the spot. Let's see what happens.
It's
The ball
gonna
comes
say
in.
Spider is
And
massive.
I think the player gets there first. Did the player get there? Yeah, player gets there first. Goalkeeper takes him down.
Wolves fighting for their proverbial lives.
Yeah, I think the goalkeeper's late. He doesn't get there. That should be a spot.
Might be a red card too.
Well, I don't know
And
about a red
awarded.
card, but
I haven't seen it yet because my shit's so far behind.
yeah,
No, that's not a red. That's definitely.
it's not a red. It's just a penalty.
Is it a
It should be a
penalty?
penalty. I don't know why. Why does VAR have to check for a penalty?
Yeah,
the
it's
referee.
saying, on the app I'm looking at, it's saying they've awarded a penalty.
Yeah,
It should be easy. It shouldn't even. You don't even need VAR for that. That's what's stop.
Well, now they're
wasting
doing a
time.
check for it. They're actually doing a VAR check.
It's just stupid. Just let the referee say, you know what? I don't care what you saw. I saw a penalty. Put it on.
Anyway, breaking news. Goal at Port Vale.
What does that mean?
But which way has it gone?
Who's is there? Oh, do we have a new champion?
It looks like we are heading for a new world champion.
Here comes Wolves. Can Wolves score here? If they go to the right, supposedly their score. This guy scores to the right. So let's see. Strand Larson, what's he going to do? He's going to put it to the right, and that would be the left of the goalkeeper. Let's see. You see what he does. He takes a little step, goes slow, and silly. Why do you do that? Why do they do that? He did a little hop, skip, jump right before. Just take the thing. When you hesitate, all you do is give the goalkeeper a chance, and that's what happened. Silly Wolves player. Put your foot through it one time. He hesitates, and the goalkeeper beats him to the spot, and it's not even a good kick anyways. I mean, it's about 2 feet from the goalkeeper. So, yeah, terrible positioning. I mean, yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. That's why Wolves are where they are. You get a penalty.
That's the worst penalty I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Did it score?
No.
No.
I know. The goalkeeper's like, thank you, I guess.
Larson missed.
Yeah, well, he kicked it right. He basically just kicked it at the goalkeeper. So.
Bitch Gunner wants a Spider ski jacket and coat in the 90s. Fire. But he also said that Wolves' fate is sealed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That is
I just want to confirm Harry Leonard has scored for Peterborough United in the 83rd minute. 1-0 to Peterborough United.
And they right
in
now
the real match of the weekend.
And they're getting sized up for the crown, or is it a belt?
I believe it's a belt. It depends on what's available on my Simpsons meme app that I can make. I'm thinking of putting the Peterborough badge on Mr. Burns' body, where he will then, when they declared Mr. Burns as our new god.
You want scores from? Can I get a score here?
Transmere are losing 3-1 at 10-man Oldham.
Oh, damn. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all.
What's his name? Michael Mellon scored a hat-trick. But to be fair, they were already 3-1 up when Mike Fondop got sent off.
Who?
Mike Fondop for Oldham.
Okay.
Let's see where this leaves Transmere in the table. Transmere are currently 16th in the live table.
What do you think Rob Edwards is thinking right now?
He's probably thinking, I'm glad the Wolves at least pay on time.
Uh-oh, we got a goal. Burnley has just scored to tie things up at
Yeah.
Burnley. 1-1. Late in the game. That's from what's his name? Borgia. Borgia. I don't know how you say that.
Oh, what the Chelsea guy?
Yeah. You
Is
scored
he?
late,
Have they actually bought him? They've bought him off them, haven't they?
I don't know. But that's
think-
extra
I
5
think
minutes
it's
now.
permanent.
It is 1-1. Is he onside? I think so. Nice little cross in there. He gets up higher than anybody else. It's crazy how sometimes you see the header get scored and you're like, where are the defenders? None of them are jumping. They don't even know where the ball is. No. Bad. Very nice header from him. But when nobody defends you and you're clean in the middle of the box, guess what? You can score a header. So
Well, unbelievable.
No goals. Only Brighton and Sunderland is sitting at 0-0 right now. Everybody else has got some goals in their game. No, we played Brighton. Do we play? No, we played Crystal Palace and we played Brighton afterwards, right? Yep. Oh, yep. Brighton at home. We play Brighton at home. Yep. Yeah, we do. But Brighton at home right now is 0-0 with Sunderland. So there's. You think, Spencer, we will rotate for the Crystal Palace match?
Depends. Well, yes, I think you will. I don't know how much is the question.
Well, you can't rotate like 10 or 8 players, but
No, we need to win that trophy, man. I'm sorry.
we need to compete for every trophy.
Yeah, but I mean, the rotation, like maybe 2 or 3 players, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, you just had a week off.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like you should be able to kind of.
And not only that, but then players should be playing
Rest.
like 60 minutes, and you should be able to bring in. I like to say bring in 3 to 4 players at the least in this game.
Right. So that also
no matter
is
what the
incumbent on
scoreline is.
today. Incumbent on today, taking care of your business when you need to. Kind of like City, you go up 2-0, and then about the 70th minute, you bring on 3 or 4 players like they did.
Yep.
And just keep it moving. This is gonna. I mean,
keep it moving. Keep it.
I am wondering to see when is the draw for the Carabao Cup as well.
They've already done it.
No. So
The Carabao. Oh, you mean the
You're
next round?
playing Chelsea, and you. If you beat Palace, you're playing Chelsea.
Interesting.
True.
They did it last week on Wednesday. I could be wrong.
Yeah, for some reason, because Crystal Palace had a midweek game, and we didn't want to do a short
played in
week.
the Conference League. Yeah,
That's ideally who I'd want to get anyway. If you think about who's left.
Yeah, and we have the home. We play home second, so that's even better.
Yeah.
We play Portsmouth as our in the FA Cup third round. So
yeah. So I mean, again, the league is important. It's the most important thing, but I don't bend off the Carabao Cup. Just
no. But here's the thing. I hear what you're saying, but for me, it's always you have to be able to compete in all 4 fronts. You can't. Those are games you have to play. You can't.
Yes.
Take a day off just because it's not the championship.
Well, you also need to get the team back in form too. You also need to force them to correct themselves. Yeah. You can't just reward. Oh well, you guys, you look sluggish against Wolves, so that wasn't a fitness issue in the Wolves game. That was, massive amounts of just walking football. I hate to use that term, but that's what it was.
Yeah.
So, do what you need to do today. Send a nice message if you can.
Yeah.
Obviously 3 points is the goal, but I'm not worried about the City result today. Like ideally, like you just need to handle your own business and do your own thing.
No, but you know what? If somebody told you you'd have 33 points after 16 games, you wouldn't have said, I think that's not good.
No.
You know what I mean? Nobody's going to say that.
No, not at all.
Nobody's going to say you're going to have almost double the amount of points as games played. Or you're going to have more points than games played and go, nah, you know what? I think you guys aren't doing so well. That's not
Now, if you go 16 times 3, which gives you 48, and you're 33 out of 48, you're like, okay, so what? You also would then you would counterpoint that with like, so what is the story in the narrative, right? That's where you're still right. 33 points after 16 games, you're in it, but you would also worry, 48 points is possible. Where's City at this point? Are they on 40? Do you know? So there would be those kind of worries, but regardless, I think you're fine. I mean, we sat what? We're top of the league.
Actually, no. What are we at? I'm corrected. We are at 36 right now
Oh,
after
okay.
16 games. Sorry,
Yeah,
my
so
bad.
you're 12
My bad.
points. What is that? 48 possible points.
Yeah.
You're missing 12. What's
Yeah.
the story of that?
Not only, and if somebody said you would have to play City at home, Liverpool away, Newcastle away, Manchester United away, and pick any of the games that we had to play away, and then go, is that okay? They might say yes, but now they're saying no because of context that they've finally seen.
Well, context
you
is
know,
key in everything, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you're having a bad season. You know what I mean, or a bad run of games.
The problem is, like, yeah, you're gonna have dips. It's reality, but the problem is we also have people that are willing to seem like they want to wave the white flag now already.
Yeah,
and I get we've seen the story. You've seen it. Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
but I think this is also going to be the legitimate question: what happens in January? Who comes in?
Yeah,
because I think you have to sit there.
Or do we just get healthy? You know what I mean? There's a couple of ways to answer that. Does High Habits come back? Does who else do we have out right now? I forget these days. But I just kind of feel like, you know what? Maybe we'll get healthy, right? And then we'll be fine, right?
I think that's going to be the big thing is getting healthy. I think the thing I want to see more than anything outside of the getting healthy is finishing the chances we do get. That's what really kind of worries me more than anything else is that we see an inability to finish our dinner, utilizing that term. But I mean, the Wolves game should have been over early in that game. If Martinelli just puts his chance away. So that's what I want to see is a stop being wasteful. I don't think you need to reinvent the wheel with Arsenal. I don't. I just think the players have to be more efficient. We know what Martinelli is at this point. He's going to have a good game, then he's going to have a dud. Trossard's really good. Sometimes he can have duds. I mean, Jesus is a striker we can utilize, but he's not. I mean, but again, the revisionist history of like, Jesus is going to come in and save us that people have now. Tom, that's your trigger for your meme. I mean, you can use him, but to rely on him. That's why the Yorkerist thing, you have to kickstart that thing. You have to kick that thing and keep it moving. You have to make that work. And again, this is incumbent. We talked about this on Monday. Odegaard has to find him. Saka has to find him.
Jesus.
Martinelli has to find him. Like, these players have to find him. Rice has to find him. And again, like, my argument with Yorkerez is, and I said this on Monday, if he had 5 or 6 chances a game and he wasn't putting them away, then we could say not good enough. But if he's not getting the ball, we can have arguments about all this other stuff. But until it works itself out, we just don't know. So again, if we're looking at somewhere in January and January becomes, hey, what do we do? I think another attacker is potentially to see what's out there. If you can maybe trigger Semenyo, I think you're buying depth at this point in January.
No, but Semenyo can start. Semenyo, Eze can start for you.
Semenyo start over Trossard in your mind?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm just asking. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to bring Semenyo in and go, you know what? I don't think you can start for us. You can definitely start
There's
for
some
us.
questions for you in the chat. Yeah. 2 questions from Rosie. What is your prediction for tonight's Arsenal game? And how is your FPL doing?
Yeah, let me before I answer that, let me just finish up my
I forgot my password to FPL. That's just everything.
To Spencer. Like anything else for Gyökeres, for me, it's going to be time, and we see glimpses of it when he catches up to the speed of the game. Then we'll be fine. He's a little bit slow. And when the teammates are looking for him as well, it'll help as well. It's twofold. I want to say something big today, but I'm going to say 2-0. They don't get the score. We score 2, and comfortable or not, we should be able to score 2 goals. I think we should be able to score 3 goals in anyone, but the way we've been playing, I mean, it'd be nice to break out of that little, I want to say, rut that we're in right now, and get out there and put a whipping on somebody.
I'm calling for a 4-0.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know you're insane. Yeah, I'm insane. I'm absolutely certifiably insane. Because I think what's going to happen is Saka starts, Trosser starts, Yorker starts, Odegaard and Eze start, and we probably might see Rice. Or one of the, probably definitely Rice. You're seeing Rice. Okay. I think you're going to see Odegaard and Eze on the pitch together. California in the back, Saliba back, Hincape, and then Timber. That's my prediction. I think he's going to try to force that Odegaard and Eze to work in the middle of the park.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, it'll probably be Odegaard, Zubimendi, and Rice. Will probably what to go with. But if you're asking me, that's the starting lineup.
Yeah. 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 I mean, he wants to force that, but I just think as the it should be our player, but I suck at this. Let's see, I suck at this. Oh, I've got like injured players still in here, so
I've not changed my lineup since the first weekend season.
Yeah. I usually like to see what I can get for £100, and then I'm like, oh, that was fun. Next.
Yeah, no, I have Harlan sitting up top and Reinders as well, so they did well today. So
Semenyo scored today in every FPL one. No, I mean, you have to recite a song verse to save your life. Which song is saving your life? Yeah. Which I believe is probably why he wrote "Bring Me Back to Life," "Wake Me Up."
Yeah.
Gyökeres is done. I'm sorry, I will only burst people's bubbles on Grok. We will be getting a new striker in the summer. I doubt that very much, based on what you've paid for him. You have a.
I just think, like I say, I think some people expected him to come in there and hit the ground running, like everybody else in that's come into their team has. Only a few people have done it. Zubimendi, and some of those players have done it because they've come in at the beginning of the window. Zubimendi's come in and settled in, but every striker has come in. If you look at them, they all came in late. Some didn't even get a preseason. I'm not gonna. I just, all of them. Like what attacker has not came into the league right now and is doing well? Valdemeld or whatever, Valdemard, whatever his name is that at 4 goals?
Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
No, he's come into the league. Come into the league. Not he's already here.
Yeah, all right.
But again,
I misheard.
How many goals does DLC have? It's less than Gyökeres. And I'm not dogging him.
He might have more now. I think he has more because Gyökeres only has.
He scored 4 in 4.
Yeah.
I thought his first goal was like 4 games ago.
Yeah, I mean he scored 4 since.
No. I think he's on 5.
Okay, but my point being is that's less than what Gyökeres has. So again,
Gyökeres has 2. Spencer.
Gyökeres has 6 overall competition.
No, but we're just talking about the league, right?
Well, he has 4 in the league. Two in Champions League.
I think he has just 2 in the league.
No, it's 4. He got 2 against Leeds and then 2 against. Oh no, 1 against Burnley and then I believe.
Why is this thing saying he doesn't have that many then?
Because it could be wrong. But my point being is this goes back to our earlier conversation.
It's over at Paul Val. The
standard has been raised.
Okay, I looked at the wrong thing. You're right. It's got 4.
But I can only remember a goal in the Burnley game and a goal in the Leeds game. I can't remember the other one for some reason.
No.
So
you want to know what he scored?
I just can't remember, man.
You want to know. Let's see what it says here.
I only know the 2 lines from the Evanescence song. I can guess the rest of the chorus, but that's not a verse. Did Dio if I try that one. Currently it would be Jaden, and that would save my life. I might still be able to recite Instigator by D12.
I mean, if your argument is like his first touch is bad, sure, that's a legitimate argument.
You know what? That's not. See, the problem with that right there is that's not the way he plays. So once again, you're asking him to do something he can't do. He's not good at it, and that's how you want him to play. It doesn't work that way. Put the ball at his feet and let him run on it. He'll be fine.
Holland, you could argue Holland's first touch at time isn't that good either.
It's not
outside of the box.
No, but he's not losing the duels that Gyökeres is losing.
Well, they also play differently than we do too, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's got 2 against Leeds, 1 against Forest, and 1 against Burnley.
Who against the other one?
1 against Forest.
Okay, Forrest. So again, people make an argument. He's doing it against championship level clubs.
Yeah.
So
You know what? We brought him in to score goals when we weren't able to score goals before.
yes, against those teams. Yes,
So
that's
for
exactly
me,
what we're running
he's
for.
actually answering the question. That's why when they go, you know what, Kai Havertz and Jesus and Moreno, that's why we should bring them in. I'm like, that's not why we brought him in. We brought him in for the reasons why you didn't like Jesus, why you
And you
didn't
could
like
make a
Moreno,
legitimate
why you didn't
argument.
like Kai Havertz.
And you can make a legitimate argument, Gary, that the Chelsea game, if Timber doesn't get in his fucking way,
No, it's happened twice now. Timber's
that's
gotten his
what
way
we
twice.
talked about this. We talked about this. Timber's gotten in his way twice. Timber, you're a fullback, not a 9. And I love Timber. I think Timber's excellent. But you got in front of him in the Chelsea game, which again, bare minimum, that shot's on target. Well, I don't know. I'm not saying they took goals away from him. They took away opportunities that could have changed the narrative.
Yeah,
If he's
yeah.
sitting here and he gets the game winner against Chelsea
Yeah.
and he's on 7
No,
goals,
no fullback is taking a ball off of Haaland's
Haaland.
head.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And that's the problem I think sometimes with the way our defense is allowed the freedom, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yep.
you know, everybody. I enjoy what Calafuri does, but I'm just like, dude, you can't like nobody's telling you how. Nobody's getting in your way when you're defending. So don't.
And
get
hopefully there's if
ignorant
we're
tactics.
look, Gary, if we're noticing this, you know the coaching staff knows this. We can probably have a conversation about it. You hope.
Yeah. Well, if you know what, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, right? If you're gonna put your head on that ball in that situation, you got to put it on target. Like they're not even on target.
Yes, I mean that's another argument too. If Timber scores both those goals, we're probably not even talking about this.
Yeah. Because and you know, and maybe once a lot of people said also maybe Gyökeres isn't calling him off of it. Like he's not even mad. He doesn't look as mad as he should be. I think he should be mad at some of those opportunities that he didn't. Those 2 opportunities that he didn't get.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
but again, I think the standard in the league for strikers has raised because of Haaland, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have the forward stats, the goals, who scored what goals in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure if we look at all the guys that are considered strikers, they're probably in that 6 to 8 range right now.
No, well, Thiago is a striker, and he's sitting in 11, I think. So
at 11, okay,
yeah, and that's not that's not the norm, of course, because I mean, he seemed like he came out of nowhere, right?
Well, here you go. I'm looking at it right now. Here we go. So Holland's on 17, cheat code. Thiago's on 11. You got Mateta at 8, Semenyo at 8, Ateki at 8, Welbeck at 7. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Mateta all the way down to Mbueno is got 7, 6. So it's not like this drastic. Like he's right there. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is on 5. I mean, we're looking at in the league as well. So you could argue it's not good enough for what you paid for him, but also like look at the drop, right? 16 games in the season, you've got 2 guys on double digits, and the rest are on 7 or below.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not this. We're not. If you take the 2, where's Thiago from anyway? Does anyone know where they bought him from?
Who?
Thiago.
I don't know. Yeah. Don't know where he's come from.
I'm looking here. But he was from the Belgian league. So
Is he new?
I think from last year.
Okay.
It looks like he played 8 games for them last year and scored 0 goals. So this year, is this an anomaly? But he split in 34 games in Belgium. He scored 18 goals in 34 games.
Yeah, that's a good stat.
Yeah, it is.
I've got a stat. I've got a good stat for you. Nick Watermade has now scored the same number of goals in the league this season as Gyökeres, Sesko, Ishak, and Wirtz combined.
Well, I don't. Is that true?
Yes.
Well, I mean, scoring goals is the hardest thing.
Oh, you know why it's true?
Right?
It's because the other 2 players have no goals, and Isak has 1. Gyökeres has 4, and
yes,
and Nick Waldemar now has 7 with today's.
But do you know what else is true as a stat? This is a real stat.
There we go.
Behold your new club world champion.
Peterborough United.
Port Vale had a solid run with 2 defences before falling to the greatness of your new god, Peterborough United.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's all pay respects to Peterborough, of course. And get on safe to anyone that attended any football match today.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. No. I mean, I think Gyökeres is fine. I mean, it's not like he's on a team that doesn't score goals. So, you know, he's on a team that scores as many goals as. I mean, how many teams score more goals than us, right?
Well, you know, again, this is the thing too. Like, could it be better? Always could be better, man. He could be scoring 17 goals, kind of like pumping him in like Holland, but we're not at that point. And again, the Thiago one, does that feel like an outlier? I mean, because looking at his previous stats, 18 goals in 34 games, and then last year 8 games, no goals.
Yeah.
Is Brentford changed the way they play? Like, I'd have to do a deep dive into Brentford, but
well, I mean, obviously, it's just not. They're not going to do that against the big teams, right? I mean, right now, Arsenal is 11 goals behind City, and I think they're tied for second right now.
So, if we're honest with ourselves here, Gary and Tom, that you're included in this conversation, not that you care, but Arsenal's issue last year and even in the past was more about what they did against 10th place to 20th place, the dropping points in those games, right? Yeah. And Gyökeres has answered the call. And look, Southampton took 5 points off of Arsenal, I think, in 2022.
Yeah.
And, you know, so, you know, do you want Gyökeres to bang in goals every game? Sure. I mean, you're an idiot if you don't. You know, Madueke and him, Saka 5-0. I would love that. I would love to sit here every weekend, Gary, and be like, oh, another 5-0 win. It's not reality. But it could be better, sure. I'm just not. I'm not willing to pull the plug like some people are. Like some people want to pull the plug so early, and I don't understand it.
Yep.
I mean, if we were sitting here 2 years from now and this is the same stat line, pull the plug. But it just showed up, and you're just ready to just like move him on like he's nothing. Like, you've seen enough already. So. I mean, okay, you're entitled to your opinion. I just don't. I just don't agree with
now second. Okay, Arsenal are now second. It's happening. It hasn't happened yet. The week's not over. Yeah, and you know what? The season
game in hand. Remember?
And the season's not over.
The game again.
So
like, why are we white flagging this?
you still have 21 games to go, my man. 22 actually, right?
Yeah.
So if we're gonna call it after 17 games, then go right ahead. But I think we're asking. You know, this is a long season. We've said that, and it's not like we've just been sitting here like nothing's happened to us. We're just playing with the same squad, all healthy. You know. Because that's not true. So, you know, you ask City, they'll tell you they didn't have all their players when they were struggling, and now they do. Things look better when you have a solid team and you don't have players aren't coming in and out of the lineup. Look at City. I don't think they've had to deal with players leaving their lineup every week for like a month straight, for about a month, right?
Yeah.
So, there you go. We talked about this. What's this? And that's happens because we're converting all the time. Like I said, why do we invert all the time? It disrupts the flow. Yeah, no, invert. Yeah. But you know what? I think, no. Also, Eze has to be on the pitch if we're trying to win a game. Can't be pulling him.
Well, that's the other one. We talked about it on Monday. People are saying that Eze hasn't been good enough, and I'm like. But again, so we're ready to like pull the plug on him too. Like, What are we doing?
I think both him and Gyökeres are sitting on 4 goals in the league. Yeah. Right. And the top, what is this? The top 27 scorers in the league.
You could argue that,
and we're saying they're struggling. So.
Eze has the bigger moment in the big derby game, but we also lost Gyökeres for that sector of time too, and also I wonder like. Gyökeres' injury that happened, if you have a Jesus available, right, or Havertz available, does he pick up the injury? Probably not, because you can do that.
No, he wouldn't have had to play. He wouldn't have played as much. I have no doubt.
You remember we talked? We brought that up, Gary. We were like, "There's a lot of minutes coming from Gyökeres. We need someone back." We brought that up. We talked about it.
Yep.
So,
You know what? And to some degree, I don't like Arteta, and to some degree, I understand it. Like he doesn't. He like say he doesn't. The narrative could be he doesn't want Gyökeres. If Kai Havertz is healthy and he starts Kai Havertz, he'll play him, right? Supposedly that's the thing, and Gyökeres will sit on the bench, for example. But the problem is, Kai Havertz will just showcase why you need Gyökeres.
Yes.
That's what he did all last 2 seasons. That's why
I'm
you
a Kai
brought
Havertz
Gyökeres
fan
in.
too. I think he adds
Yeah.
value to this team.
Yeah, no, there is a role for
But-
everyone, right? There's a role for everyone, and there's a way to play with. Like we talk about Eze and Gyökeres, how's that going to work? Sorry, Eze and Odegaard. We said how's that going to work between the two of them? It's can only one play, and we know they both can play together because we saw that in the Newcastle game. We came back in that when they were both on the pitch.
Yeah.
Same thing with Kai Havertz and Gyökeres. When Kai Havertz is healthy again and Gyökeres hopefully is healthy at the same time, can we play with both of them? Yes, we can. There'll be scenarios either late in games or just to start the game where we're going to use both of them. And so I think we've got more of the answers that we didn't have last year. I think we've had to overuse some of those answers, right? We lose depth on our back line. Guess what happens? You tax your back line, you lose your back line, right? Everybody is scared now because Norgard isn't an answer for us anymore, and that doesn't make any sense.
I thought he was okay in that game. He came in defense.
No, but he's been playing as a center back, right?
But no one,
he's supposed to be a midfielder.
Yes,
so Zubimendi and Rice right now are on that same list that Saliba was on, that Gabriel was on. You just name any of the players that have gone out. They've all been on that list where you're like, they cannot play 90 minutes every game, Arteta. I don't care if you think it's all right. We'll wait till the next games. The next game is just as important as the previous one in this season. So you have to rotate them. You have to give minutes. You have to give them breaks.
Think about this too, Gary. Like knowing Gabriel and Saliba where they are internationally too, that they're going to play for their countries. So you kind of have to factor that into your rotation as well, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you sit there and sit Gabriel before an international break, but at the same time, Hincapie's shown that he can play.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you but if you're up, say you're up, 5-0 over Leeds, right? I mean, that's when you can bring a Saliba off or Gabriel off for sure for 20 minutes. You're already up. The game's over.
I personally think that Max Dalman should be re-injured consistently for the rest of his career.
You know what? You are a nonsense person talking nonsense and stupidity, and you shouldn't even. I don't even understand how I always I praise you on your football knowledge, and then you continually will do what you just did and basically just shat in your mouth.
That was utter woke nonsense for sure.
I don't. You made me do that. That's where you made me.
I nearly made Gary swear.
I did. I heard it almost. Yeah.
He nearly said shit, but he said shut. He PG'd it.
I mean, that was utter woke nonsense from you there, Tom.
That's not even woke. I don't even. Now you're adding like extra stuff. No, it's just nonsense. Come on, stop it. Nothing. It's like super uber nonsense.
I don't praise cheaters, and Max Dalman is quite obviously, unequivocally, a cheating footballer.
But you're okay with dirty Leeds.
I didn't give us the name.
I didn't ask you who gave you the name. I just asked you, are you okay with that? Because I didn't give Dalman the cheater name, but somebody did that I know of. Hey, Spencer, do you know who gave him that name? Anybody?
The guy sitting to our upper right.
Oh,
he's a dirty little fucker, that Dalman.
Look at all this.
Sit there and wank him off with tweezers.
Nobody's
Jesus Christ.
That is a visual no.
It's
sir.
not even legal, which upsets me that you do it even
fact
more.
That you thought that, so that you should be checked. Spencer, call him up.
True.
Whatever that number is. What is
true.
the number? 999.
I have no idea.
The number
that is actually the number. Yeah,
and have them make a house call just to check what's going on. You know what, Derek, keep your eyes open. If you're.
What'd you say, Derek?
Yes.
Derek's like, I need help.
help. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go to the little boy's room.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
He had some interesting photos released yesterday, too.
Who did?
Michael did. He made some photos yesterday as well.
Mm.
But anyway, no, where were we talking about again? Tom just derailed us.
No, we just went on. We were just talking about strikers and Gyökeres and all of that stuff, and where they sit in the league, and kind of like I said, the fact that when you look at the list of like there are 2 players in double figures, 5 players in 7, a couple in 2, 5 is the mass majority in the first 20. Like half of the players in the top 20 have 5, and we have 2 players with 4. So they're not playing that bad when you look at the grand scheme of things, right? The fact that the team is scoring as many goals as only one team is doing better than them, right? We score anywhere from 2 to 3 goals today, and we'll be sitting by ourselves second in the league in goals scored. But we do better for sure. For sure. Should we do better? Yes.
Do I think we'll do better? I do.
Like today, give any of our players a brace, and they'll sit in the top 10. If Eze or Gyökeres have a brace today, they'll be sitting in pretty much in second, in the top 10 in goal scoring, and people wouldn't say it. What would they say then? Oh, he's not got 19 goals like Erling Haaland. Nobody has 19 goals like Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
Right? That's not something people do. And that's with him struggling. He didn't score every game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the reality. Like that, the standard has risen on the expectation level, wrong or right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No. I think we're fine. I mean, I think also, I like the fact that Saka's looking to attack. I would like him to score more. I think he can score more. Erdegaard should, if he's been looking to score, he'll be able to score as well. I mean, we should have goals coming from everywhere. It should be. When are we going to have that breakout game where we're like laughing because of the number of goals we scored? We have players that can put the ball in the net.
You had that at the start of the season with your cheating boy Dalman.
See, you just like nobody calls him that, so stop.
Cheater boy Dalman.
Yeah, dirty leads.
Dirty leads.
That's all I got.
Oh no, you're getting me. Oh no,
you're not getting me. I'm just saying you can. I'll just show you that it's what you're saying is nonsense. All right, so stop it. Stop wasting your breath on a little child. Go after somebody your own size. Oh wait, he's actually taller than you. You can't talk to him.
Size, yeah.
You can't talk to him. You have to look up to Max Dowman.
Hello, Mr. Dowman.
pure racism. I wouldn't call him Mr. Dowman.
You don't even know what are you talking about?
Cheater boy.
Oh
because
no.
he's not even a man. Because men don't cheat like that.
Oh man, what is this guy talking about? Oh, here it is. Where is it? Bing. Oh, that's not the right one, is it? Oh, I'm just gonna go through every one of them. What's this one? Yep.
Yeah, where's the Leeds United in bowing down to our new world champions, Peterborough United?
Oh man! All right, let me see.
Nonsense
Dowman.
will always
Where
be
have I heard
above
that name
Leeds.
before? Is that the We Cheat? Oh, look at you, Rosie, just jumping in. You and Mr. Tom, when you guys are, coming in like as a partner, that's when I know something's wrong. Sorry. Hey, here we go. Yeah, talk about. Don't talk. Yeah, don't. Yeah, tell him, Ryan. Tell him.
What did Ryan Giggs and Wayne Rooney do?
The fact that you have to ask that question, yeah, it means you know. All right, you know what? It's over 2 hours. We probably should get a little break before the football this afternoon, this evening.
I got to run the store.
And yeah, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna let Spencer have his say.
Well, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Enjoy the football today. And know that you are cared and appreciated for, regardless of your poor takes on Victor Gyökeres and Kai Havertz and Mikhail. Oh, I'm just kidding. And no, you are. We do care. We do care. I'm just having a laugh at this point with this. And it's good to see you, Tom. It's good to see you, Gary. And everybody else that came by and said hello.
Sure,
Enjoy
sure,
your
sure.
afternoon.
All right, Mr. Tom.
Oh, good. It's Tom time. Right.
Yes.
So, on the 25th of December, I will be going live over on Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling, where me and Sam will be doing a watch along of the movie They Live. It's on YouTube. The movie. I'm not paying for it. It's on YouTube. It's good quality.
I thought
too.
that was that I thought it was a series. Do I have that wrong?
That's a movie with Roddy Piper and Keith David. Keith David is sultry vocal tones. Very good. It's a good movie. It's genuinely a good movie. Unlike last year's movie, Santa with Muscles, which is a great movie. But some would say of differing type of great. But no, in all seriousness, if people are not doing anything for Christmas, then pop by. And if you are doing stuff, then have fun and enjoy your Christmas.
All right, people. Thanks for joining us. We'll do this again. Sorry that Sam wasn't able to join us today, but that happens. Sorry I was a little late, but Mr. Tom, I know, started this thing off with a bang. I don't know if Spencer was around at the start, but yes, thank you for helping out and getting the show going. I was out doing some, I guess, Christmas shopping at Costco, my favorite place. So that's almost like my Christmas present to me, going to shopping there. But we'll do this again next week. What is it? Next week we play. By the time we play, we talk again. By the time we talk again, let's see, what will it be? When we play again, when we see each other again, we are playing on Saturday. Ooh, we'll be doing a watch along / show next Saturday. We'll be playing Brighton at home at 10 a.m. So check that out. I don't know if Mr. Tom will be around, and Spencer will probably be coming in and out, and
Probably will be.
We'll do that. Arsenal got a big one today. Not really a big one, but they have another challenging game to get off the snide of like struggling, and hopefully they get the win on this one easier than before. The players are coming out for the Liverpool and that team match. That team is home, so we'll see. Salah is gone, so let's see how they play without him. They've done well so far. Check it out. We'll see you guys on the next one. Over and out.
Life is a journey. Don't waste the trip. Enjoy the ride. There you go.